We're live.
Let's play.
Hello. Welcome to Water Under the Bridge. This is a 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons campaign in which we play old school adventure modules converted to 5e and set in the homebrew campaign setting of Andarin. Is it working, Ashla?
No.
Fuck.
I hate it so much.
How do I try and turn it on if it works?
Yeah, it's an option bottom right, but it isn't there. Because
Doggone it.
Back.
We're trying to get captions, y'all.
One of these days. I thought for sure that would do it this time.
Maybe next time.
Damn.
A free subscription to anyone who sits there and types out the transcript for the entire episode.
Fuck yeah.
I'll throw in on that. Yeah.
Yeah. Free sub for anyone who does the whole transcript for tonight. Everyone make as many weird noises as possible.
So let's go ahead and introduce ourselves in no particular order.
Hi, I'm Ava. I play Junko, the Aasimar rogue of Corvania, and I hope to bless you with my fallenness.
That was an odyssey. At no point in that sentence did I know what the next word was going to be.
That was the point.
I was fine until high, and then...
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mev. I play Medora, the human pirate bard. Here's some more confusing words. Dragon, bathtub, Coca-Cola, material. Next.
Sorry, you are a bard? Not
I'm a bard. Yeah.
Bard.
I can talk.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ashlow. I play Ithri, who is a dwarf barbarian smith concerned thing.
Barbarian.
Just a concern in general, honestly.
And I don't know any words at all, ever. Apart from Q.
That's a letter, not a word.
Depends how you spell it.
I guess that's true. I'm Ashley. I play Cora. She's an Aasimar monk. And that's it. I won't bless you. I'm not that kind of monk.
I feel like you are that kind of monk, and that was a lie.
Nope.
Right. And I'm Askell Archer. I play everything else. I'm the DM for tonight's game. I will be adjudicating the rules and playing the bad guys, side guys, neutral guys, and, all that stuff.
The side guys.
The side guys. The off-brand Barovian restaurant. There is also you, chat. You can be involved in today's game by spending your gold pieces, that is your channel points, to purchase chat's blessings, which go into a little pool our players can spend to give plus or minus 1 to any d20 roll per point that they spend. I don't want to call it a get out of jail free card. It's more like a get out of having to pay the consequences for their own actions card. And they often need that card. So, without any further ado, I think we're ready to dive into this thing, right?
Hi.
Peanuts.
Hello. So, let's
Go ahead.
let's talk about what was happening in this game. You guys are a party of adventurers calling yourselves the Valkyrie, and along with a number of individuals who you've picked up along the way, you have come to Castle Ravenloft. And discovered that your enemy is none other than one Alessia von Zarovich, who is the mistress of this castle and has declared that she's going to kill each and every one of you tonight. Well, almost. One of you, the last one standing, she has said, will be given dominion over all of Barovia. This castle, its books, its treasures, its servants, its powers. Obviously, you guys have decided not to lie down and die. So, you began to explore the castle, following some, I don't know if I should call it advice, given to you by a Vistani fortune teller who offered you words of hope, words of a weapon to fight the darkness, words of knowledge, and warnings of where you'd find the heart of evil and just what you might expect from this wicked individual. You've been making your way upward through the castle, climbing its towers, navigating the parapets, and moving through the rooms of weeping into a study with a giant fireplace where you faced the vampire, well, briefly, before she turned to smoke and fled up the chimney. You found a portrait of Irina Kalyana. Somehow, though she swears she has no idea how this could have been made. You found a wedding cake and signs of age and history in this dark, forgotten place. And finally, you moved through a set of double doors where one among you claimed to have sensed life. And as you opened those doors, you saw a bedchamber and a young woman sitting upright in that bed. And that's where we're going to pick up right here. Ideally, let's see. Let me make sure I've still got Observer. Right. Okay. Observer is still in the right place. I think.
Yes, I will zoom it in, but yes.
Okay.
Wasn't someone moving in at the time? I can't quite.
Now that I don't entirely remember.
I don't remember who opened the door. And
I
I'm.
think
It looks like it was Medora. She's
I would
she's
say
right
Medora,
here.
yeah. So let me reiterate what you see in the chamber beyond, and also let's get some proper music going here. There we go. Okay. You see, I'm sorry. The first thing you notice is the sweet smells wafting from this delicately lit room. A great arched window along the west wall is covered by heavy red draperies, their golden tassels glinting in the light of 3 candelabras sitting atop small tables about the room. Tall white candles burn with bright, steady light. A large bed, canopied by silk curtains, sits with its headboard against the north wall, and carved into this headboard with great skill is a large letter Z, or Z for those of you to whom that suits. Lying amid the velvet and satin sheets and bedclothes is a young woman in a nightgown. One of her dainty slippers has fallen to the floor at the foot's bed. So what do you do?
Well,
is she awake? First
Yeah.
question.
She's sat bolt upright and is like rubbing sleep out of her eyes.
Okay.
Who's
That's what
there?
just check. Oh, Gertruda?
Yes.
Are you
Are you part of the serving staff?
Yes, we are.
Are you my retainer?
yes. Wait, what?
Are you here to wait upon me?
Um,
Or
Junko
Like-
will
like
start
what
waiting
my
on-
lady promised.
Medora's just gonna turn around, like wide-eyed, be like, "What do? I don't know what I'm doing with serving," and walk towards her.
Ashley's gonna pull Cora away from the fireplace and towards the store.
I will follow suit with my head down behind Medora, so I'm not like looking at her directly, the lady.
Okay.
And check the there's no nightstand. Is there like a basin or something, you know, where they would like to wash their hair in? Because I know they
There
used to
is
do it
not.
in sinks.
There is not.
Medora.
Oh, I will note, Ismark is going to kind of push past you. Gertruda? What are you doing here? Oh, it's Ismark the Lesser. I don't serve you anymore. I serve the lady of this castle. She's promised me I will be a princess.
You know, your mother's very worried about you.
Oh, I don't want to think about her.
Well, you should. She's your mother.
She should be happy for me. I get to live in a castle now.
Did you tell her that before you left?
No, she'll find out when I am wed.
While she's talking,
Mhm.
I'd like to do an insight check to see if there's any charm behind the motivation, or whether this is just pure.
Sure.
This is what
go
she
ahead.
wants.
Stupidity.
Yeah, she already wants this, so there's no charm required. That's a 15.
15. You aren't getting a particular vibe one way or the other on whether or not she's charmed. You are getting a vibe that there's not a whole lot of brain cells in the room with you.
Including my friends?
No.
Hey,
Rude.
I'm just saying, there's 2 of them in the room too.
2 of
Um,
Victory's brain cells.
No,
Just
I'm just gonna kind of like look at Junko like, I don't know. What
You
is-
aren't dressed how I imagined a retainer would be dressed. Do you
We're
need
not-
clothes?
We're your bodyguards.
Bodyguards? Oh, how quaint. That's exciting. Are you warriors then?
You can say that.
Uh.
We've stared down a few interesting people. Ismark just came to see if you were okay. And I'm just gonna kind of like,
I did not. I've come to
Push him
take
out
you
the room,
back to
push
your
him out the room.
mother. What do you... And he's pushed back up.
With that said, Junko will like go to this wall and just stand like still in position of what something she was trained for. So
Okay. Kind of opposite. You'd notice like the red curtains opposite you are blowing a little bit in the wind. You can hear the rain pattering against the window outside.
I think maybe we should just leave her be for now, and then maybe on the way out, come back to readdress this, because she seems
Leave
okay.
me be. Are you not my bodyguards? I believe I give you the commands.
This
I'm
is
a
a private
princess.
conversation. You just go back to bed.
also a bodyguard's job is to make sure that you are the most protected, and therefore we may have to make some calls here.
I don't like how you're talking to me. Will one of you summon the lady? I wish to speak with her.
She is otherwise indisposed right now. She's dealing with a potential breach of the castle. We're here to protect you.
A breach of the castle? Who would break into Castle Ravenloft?
That's for us to
Is
find
it
out.
a dragon?
Oh my goodness.
Medora's just gonna.
When Cora
Walk
is doing that,
away.
you know it's bad.
Yeah.
Medora's like, just. She's not charmed, but I want to slap this girl. So,
She
Midori-
clearly is in her right mind, doesn't know what's going on, so let's just leave her be. And I'm talking very quietly so she can't hear. And let's just go and we'll just leave her be. Because I don't think we can keep her safe traveling with us.
I don't want her to be brought back and used against us either. So maybe.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, if the lady of the house knows that we've talked to her now, then she might know that we offered to take her back to her family. And I feel like the lady of the house might kind of use that against us. She seems to have our number pretty good.
Oh.
Um,
I just don't think we could travel with her. I'll kind of look at her on the bed. I guess if you really want to bring her.
She's actually now sitting on the bed with a hand mirror, like brushing at her hair.
Medora is gonna full eye roll at Cora. Just. Oh, does anyone have any experience with younger siblings or kids?
I do.
She's all yours. And Medora's gonna leave.
You
the
shouldn't
room
use
and-
Junko's experience with kids, huh?
So I would like to go up
Wow.
to her as
Uh,
kindly as I can. She looks human, right?
Yes.
Like very human.
Yes.
I'm gonna knock her out.
I like the idea that Junko's like over here, like grabs her chin, turns her head, looks, opens mouth, checks the teeth, like, whack upside the head. Just
Is she just knocked out?
yeah. Honestly,
Oh.
yeah. You don't even need to make an attack roll. Just a single crack, and she doesn't even have time to make a noise.
Junko?
I mean, if I stick my head back through the door and see this, Medora's like, "Oh, I was right. That's what I would have done."
And then
the
I
mirror
tuck-
like
I-
slips from her hand and lands on the floor.
Oh no,
I
I'll
catch it so
that
it doesn't
too.
break. Or let
Oh,
you
you
catch the
catch
mirror?
it.
Yeah, we'll tuck her in
Uh,
very gently, nice and snug.
Are we oh my god. She's bleeding a little.
Okay. And I'm gonna walk away.
Glad I'm not
I'll
your
make sure
little
I'll make
sibling.
sure her head is okay.
Tuck
Real
her back
quick.
in like we weren't ever here.
We're not alone, Nova suddenly says. And she's like listening to something. Much like she did before she mentioned that there was somebody through this door. Like she can hear something. And she's like trying to listen. And then her eyes go wide.
What is it?
And she's like, you don't see him?
Who?
And Nova starts to like back away through the door into the room where Gertruda is now lying unconscious. I can't. Stop.
Ithri's going to get a mirror out and look around the room that she's referring to the room that Ithri's currently in, right?
It would be the room Gertruda is in, as she's
Okay.
Quick, Junko,
Moving
do
here.
that thing you just did to Gertrude.
looking in the mirror.
I'm just kidding.
You can see the castle around you. You see the bed. You see everything is almost normal. And you find Nova in the mirror and you see her backing away from something, looking absolutely alarmed. And you can see a figure in the mirror slowly advancing on her. Like the Grim Reaper himself. A robed figure whose face is concealed in shadow.
I'm going to go and grab her and pull her out of the room. If I can.
Yeah. You grab her and she's like in the process. She's like, even as she's trying to back away, it's like she's listening to too many different things at the same time. And she's like, like she's getting overwhelmed by sounds. You don't hear anything, by the way. She's like starting to yell, kind of like, no, stop, get away.
There is something.
I'm gonna-
There is something
pulls
here.
free.
I saw something in the mirror.
Where was it? In the room.
I'll point to where Ithri saw it.
I
Oh.
attacked that spot in the room.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay.
Nova suddenly lifts off the ground and sort of floats backwards, like something is
Shit.
holding her and carrying her away toward the wall.
No. I attack.
Can I?
Okay.
I protect, but I also attack.
Mhm.
Cunt's head.
Can I grapple the Nova?
You swing through the air. Yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Hang on. What screen am I on? Give me a second, because things crashed earlier, and I haven't opened them up because I'm smart.
I just use my quarterstaff, by the way, and I'm just like swinging at that spot, just blindly.
I mean,
Like
I
hitting it?
guess. Sorry, athletics check. Did you say? Athletics check.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yes.
saving throw.
I don't think you can make an athletics saving throw.
Yeah. Sorry, strength. I rolled a 2 for 9.
Oh my
9.
gosh.
Okay. Yeah,
Not
you
doing
take
good.
hold of Nova, and she is like, for a moment, you've got her, and you're tugging on her arm, and then her fingers like grip onto you, and you can see she makes eye contact with you for a moment, and then she's just pulled away from you. Her back slams into the wall, and you see her start to be dragged up the wall and onto the ceiling. She's kind of like thrashing, trying to get free.
This is some exorcist shit.
Yeah.
And you can see the candelabras in the room and other bits of like Gertruda's hairbrush that fell to the floor and some broken candles and even the little table over by the window. They all start to levitate and are floating upward.
How high is the ceiling?
In here, 30
Roughly.
feet, I think. 20 feet? 20 feet.
Okay. Ithri is going to be trying to jump and grab onto her, but I don't know that that's going to be any use. Or if
I mean, it was rapid, like not a
No,
slow
I mean, like-
up the wall. So
I mean,
yeah,
obviously she's
make
up
a-
there at the moment, but Ithri's trying to. He's only 5
like you
foot.
make a jump.
Okay.
Yeah. She's
Four
way too
foot.
high.
Okay.
Okay, how about this? Can I do some dope monk shit?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I jump off of Ithri's head onto the wall,
I've got a shield
then-
you could jump off.
and then, well, it wasn't handy.
No
And
time.
then onto the wall, and then like up towards the ceiling, trying to grab onto.
You're
her.
effectively trying to
Ow.
spring off E3's head, do a wall jump up toward the ceiling. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check.
For my brain,
Acrobatics.
are we in this room currently?
Hang on, I'm on a different map. Let me get. back
Sorry,
there.
just for my.
The room. This is in the room with Gertruda.
Okay.
bedroom.
Roughly where is Nova on the ceiling?
So Nova was dragged to this wall
Okay,
and
cool.
then brought over here on the ceiling,
Okay,
where
Medora
she's
is
just like pressed flat against the ceiling, like something is holding her up there.
Medora is also going to stand as close as possible so that if she falls, she's ready to try and.
Okay. And Junko, in the mirror, you see the unmistakable visage of a figure in a black and emerald robe. On the ceiling, flush with the ceiling, pinning Nova to it, as though they're just in a different plane of geometry, but only visible in the mirror. What'd you get on your acrobatics?
16.
16. Okay. You spring off the wall, reaching, and I need you to make a second. This is an athletics check now. You definitely don't catch, but there might be a chance for you to catch on to something.
Athletics? Don't you mean
Mhm.
acrobatics again?
I do not in this case.
Okay.
Nice try.
Oh, 7.
7.
What?
Ugh.
That is going to be an outright miss. Unless you want to use 3 chat's blessings, you could get a little
I don't.
grasp, but no?
Well,
Okay.
Well, you already rolled. Never mind. I wanted to assist if I could, but I wasn't sure if I could.
You would not be able to assist. You could try something
Okay.
yourself if you want. If you've got something you want to try.
Just try to get her off? Are you like climbing the bed for it? Is that
No,
No,
I
she-
fucking
she
I
wall
bounced
jumped.
off the wall.
Oh,
She's on the
uh,
ceiling, so
So the canopy, I guess I'm assuming because all fancy old beds have canopies.
Yep, it was mentioned here.
How
Yep, there's a canopy.
Yeah, how far up from the top of the canopy to the ceiling?
About 12 feet.
Between the two?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try that. I guess.
Okay, so you're gonna do the opposite. First an athletics check, then an acrobatics check.
As you
Okay.
go up the bed, I cast one use of Bardic Inspiration on you.
Okay.
15 for the first one.
Okay. Yeah, you scramble up onto the bed, and as you're doing this, what's this bardic inspiration look like, or sound like, or what? Tell me about it.
I think Medora kind of, as she goes past, tries to like pat the back and just goes, "You've got this. We need to save her.
Okay.
I trust you."
And that's a
Acrobatics.
D4.
1d8.
Okay, 1d8. Okay, I don't.
And
need
you
it
can
yet.
choose when you want to use it within the next
Yeah.
10 minutes.
After seeing the roll, but before you know outcome.
Yeah. Okay, so I got a 15, and then I got a 26 after.
On the acrobatics?
Correct.
Okay, so you launch out, and what are you trying to grab onto? For clarity.
I want to pull Nova back down with me.
Okay, you catch onto Nova, and then your legs just swing down, like you're hanging off of her, but she's pressed hard against the wall, or I'm sorry, against the ceiling, and you're just kind of hanging off of like her belt for the moment. But you're there, and she's still flinching, and for a moment she looks at you and makes eye contact, and she kind of gasps, "Too many! There's too many! I can't." What do you do?
Knock her out.
Yeah, I guess I'll try and knock her out.
Okay, make an attack roll.
That's the solution for everything, really.
Yep. It's an unarmed attack, so that's strength, right?
I
Voices
believe
if you're
unarmed is
unconscious.
finesse. You can do dexterity.
Okay.
On D&D Beyond, there should be an unarmed strike thing.
Mhm.
There is, but I guess I would have to go to my attacks for it. But
Probably.
either way,
That
I
makes
rolled
sense.
a 17.
17 is going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Nova is restrained, so you actually get sneak attack here too.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. I don't see my unarmed strike.
Usually at the bottom of the weapons list.
Yeah, it's not there.
Oh, dang.
Oh, there it is.
Just kidding.
1. I don't think that's done properly, but that's okay.
No, it's 1 plus your strength modifier should be the damage.
Oh, I don't have strength modifier.
So
And then
then
plus
what-
sneak attack, which is 16.
Okay, so you do 16 total
Yeah,
or 17 total.
17 total, sorry.
Okay. You
I'm
hit
sorry.
Nova,
Like,
and as you do so, her eyes begin to glow with this white light. And you begin to hear whispers just on the edge of hearing. Like, you can't make out what they're saying, but you can kind of make them out now. It's like somebody is talking to you, about you. It's hard to and there's no clear sign of where the whispers are coming from.
Is that just Junko or everybody?
Just Junko.
E3, can you grab through the mirror? Like, I'm like holding after like I punched her. I guess I'm still holding on to the belt.
So, if Ithri looks in the mirror,
Uh-huh.
what is the physics of the shadow? How is it interacting with what Junko is doing?
It's like one is on a different plane of existence.
So it's like
there's
Junko
no
just
interaction whatsoever.
through the.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You're already
And seemingly
in it.
unaware of it.
No, I meant like you reach through, like see if you could reach through the mirror to like go to that plane.
You can also see that
Punch
there
the
is
mirror.
some kind of green light coming from the shadows beneath the hood of the robe.
Is that you,
I'm
Puck?
gonna. I look at Ithri and then I look at the mirror. It doesn't look like Puck, does it?
We gave
Looks
her
more
all
like
the
the fellow you dreamed you had a beer with.
I figured, but
She's got all the books about stuff.
Quick, let's research.
to the
I'm
library.
gonna
How do we deal?
I'm gonna do what Junko just did and climb up the bed and then acrobatics try to jump up there to help.
Okay, make an athletics check.
Maybe
Yes,
I'll do
Medora?
better.
If I
Athletics.
look in the mirror,
The one that E3 has?
I have one as well. So if I can't get the right angle in E3s, I would probably pull out my own.
Yeah, you can do that. You can get out your own. As you do so, there's a crash as Cora goes through the canopy of the bed.
Sorry.
The whole thing kind of comes down, leaving not much of a safe landing place for Junko now. You're just kind of hanging there. Like,
Sorry, Gertrude.
What a clusterfuck.
She's
Every
already out.
time.
In the mirror, can I try and cast suggestion
mm-hmm.
on the shadow thing that I can then see? Because I
Yeah.
can see in the mirror.
Yeah, you can try
And
that.
the suggestion is going to be release your hold physically and mentally, and I'm going to also ready Featherfall in case the
Okay. The figure suddenly looks not at you IRL, but like at you through the reflection, like following the line of light. And you can't see the face, you just see those glowing eyes. And they turn to a yellowish hue. And all of the candelabras in here, as well as, I believe one of you had a light source. It was Cora?
Medora.
Medora.
Yeah.
God.
I have a
Something on a
necklace
chain.
with light.
Your light spells are dispelled and all of the candles go out, leaving most of you in darkness.
Well, now I can't see shit.
Sucks to suck. It's like being human.
Wow.
Does suck to suck,
Let me
though.
make sure that's everyone. Humans, you should be unable to see in the room, right?
I still have my light source around me at the moment. It's on a 5-foot radius. 10-foot radius.
5-foot radius is
No.
correct. You should be
Yeah.
able to see that.
I can see me plus one more square.
Okay, yeah, that's fine then. So you can't see up above, and unfortunately, mirrors need light to work. Mirrors do not function in the dark.
I'm going with it's immune to being charmed. And or very wise.
Um,
I've got nothing.
may I cast light on what I'm holding? I think I'm holding her belt still.
Yeah.
Not
You
sure
do
if
that.
there's
You
much
can
of
do
a
that.
turn order. So
There's not.
Okay.
Um,
I don't want to do too much and be like, well, you're already doing this thing.
I
so.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me. I'm going to treat this as concentration. To see if you can do this while you're just hanging there.
22.
22. Okay, you are able to light Nova's belt. And as she is illuminated for a moment, she looks at you. And you can see that there's like something in her face, like she's hearing something, she's hearing the whispers, but actually hearing them and not just aware of them.
Mhm.
Like she's listening to two conversations at once, and she looks at you and says, "Help!"
I'm
And
going
then
Oh.
she is yanked upward through the stone of the ceiling and vanishes. And
What
you have
happens
the
to
belt, and you
Junko?
just
She-
plummet. The belt kind of disconnected, and you fall.
I had
Medora, you were under, so I will say you can make a
I-
dexterity save. Oh,
I had Featherfall ready in case they dropped
Featherfall. Do you want to use that?
Nova. Yes, but also like because I can see the belt because it's lit still.
Yeah, and, which means you can also see
can
Junko.
so I can see Junko. Yeah, so I cast Featherfall on Junko.
Okay.
So
You descend safely to the floor, and the sound of the whispers has ceased.
Wait, no. Where'd she go? How did that happen?
I am going to run to the window and see if I can scale the wall.
The window?
Yeah, there's a window right here. She went up, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So you're
I'm doing it.
you're pulling the curtains aside?
Yeah.
Cool.
guys,
You're blocking the screen, baby.
So as you pull the curtains aside,
Oh Jesus! Who's that guy? Who's
I'm gonna close the curtains.
well,
as if
hold
I never
on a
saw
second.
her.
As you pull the curtains aside,
No!
there is a flash of lightning illuminating Alessia von Zarovich standing on the walkway just outside the window, staring at you. And she grins wickedly.
I will open the window.
Well, it's not really one that. Well, okay,
You know,
you'd have to
that
smash
open?
through it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the ball
It's
of
removed.
my Kusarigama and just smash it.
Through the window. Okay, so that would be an action. You smash the window and it shatters, sending glass shards scattering across the parapet outside and the floor of the room with you.
Get her
Cora
back.
is still presumably untangling herself from the bed and the
Yeah.
the canopy.
Fair enough.
Medora's just going to use prestidigitation to light at least one of the candle things so she can see.
Okay, that is an action. I will say though that all of you saw Alessia in that flash of lightning.
Okay.
So you are aware that the vampire was lurking.
Fuck.
That's two. E3 and Cora, each of you has an action if you'd like to do something with it.
Dodge.
Duck.
As in take the dodge action, not.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Dodge. Duck, div. Dive. and dodge.
Div, and dodge.
Am I able to untangle myself?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It would use half your movement to get up from. Effectively, you're just prone.
I hope
wanna-
Gertrude's okay.
I'm gonna move Gertrude and kind of like set her here in this corner out from the mess. Just get her out of the way.
Oops,
so she's
nope,
safe.
that's not Gertruda. That's Gertruda.
Just set
There we
her
go.
over here out of the way.
Okay. I
She's
guess,
okay, right? I didn't like.
Yeah.
There's not
She's
like
fine.
a piece
she's,
of the
she's
bed
out
like
cold,
sticking
but-
out from her chest or something. Okay.
She's just extra unconscious.
Yeah.
She's fine. She's fine. And then if I have movement left, I probably don't, but just move.
You
here.
do.
I'll get
Okay.
away from Gertruda. Like get over
Moving
here.
toward, and the rain is coming down hard on the parapet outside. Alessia is going to lash out at Junko. Does a 20 hit you?
Can I use that bardic inspiration to do a D8 less on the hit?
You cannot. That's called cutting words, and I believe only bards can do that.
Yeah, which I do have.
Yeah, it does hit.
Are you doing that?
How much do I? Is this while I'm lighting stuff, or is this?
Oh, I
not?
haven't let go of the
you
bag.
already lit up the candle,
Cool. So I can react. Okay.
and actually Junko should have a light source as well because you're holding onto the. It's not a bag; it's a belt.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm holding on to the belt. Sorry.
Okay. So you're doing it? Go ahead. How does it? Tell me how this works.
It's kind of gonna look. There's maybe like a. You know, we get like a oasis and there's like a mirage in the air.
Uh-huh.
Medora's just gonna go miss her, and there's just a slight ripple in the air, and whatever attack she makes, her movement slightly goes off kilter.
So I believe you roll
I
some
hope.
cutting words, and her
Yeah.
attack roll is reduced by that amount.
So yeah, so a 1d8. 1d8. Please be a good one. A 6? So take 6.
So 14 to hit Junko.
Nope.
Okay. So she reaches for you, like kind of reaches through the window. And as this occurs, there's like a spatial distortion, like a wrinkle in the air that suddenly is pulled taut. And there's just more space between her and you than was there a moment earlier. With her other arm, she's going to reach for you. That is a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. She's going to forego doing damage to instead grapple you.
Okay.
And then for her movement, she's going to drag you through the window.
Uh-oh.
And she's going to, like, step up onto the crenellation and just dangle you over the edge. Just holding you there.
How high up are we again?
I'm glad you asked.
Are we like 120 feet up at this point, or 90?
I think that was 90, but you know.
You are currently 90 feet above the ground, yes.
That's only 96 damage if you fall.
Yeah, I don't even have half that right
As
now.
she dangles you over, she kind of turns to look over her shoulder back at the rest of you. Did you see? Your friend heard them. And she turns
Oh.
back at you. Could
What?
you hear them? You're closer to the dark. You heard them, didn't you? The dark powers. And she's gonna drop you.
I was gonna nod, but
Should
Do I
Oh,
get
an-
another reaction?
should we
Make
get
a-
an initiative?
You do not get
or-
another reaction, but Junko gets a dexterity saving throw,
Oh,
which I
God.
believe you're pretty good on, and I believe you have not yet used your bardic inspiration, correct?
Correct. Natural 20 for 27.
Nice.
Okay.
yeah,
so she
Junko.
drops you, and you catch onto like the crenellation of the wall, and you're just dangling. Like you're by both hands hanging on tight. The belt, the glowing belt, just fluttering down slowly toward the cobblestone below, which means you've lost your light source again.
I can see.
I know.
Yeah, but
And
Medora can't see.
Ithri is going to be rushing over,
go ahead. Okay, so you're running for the window.
running
Same.
to try and grab. I mean, Cora's going to get there before Ithri will, but yeah, just to
You
try
want a
and stop-
race, bro?
No. You will win that every day of the week.
I mean,
jump out
we
there.
kind of aren't in initiative. We're just kind of everyone's getting a turn to do something for the moment. So
She's still there.
yeah. Oh, she's just up on the crenellation.
I ignore her and I jump over to get Junko.
She's actually going to step aside so you can. She'll just move out of the way
Thanks.
and watch as E3 comes barreling out. Correct?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Ithri will come out and just seeing, because Cora went over first, clearly. Ithri will just be there to provide strength and support where
Okay.
needed for getting people
Does
back
he
over.
So you
puff
guys-
up like a pufferfish, just like ready to go? All muscles flexed.
As you guys are like hoisting Junko, and since she was hanging on by like fingertips, she probably would have fallen if somebody hadn't gotten there to like catch her. Like, I don't know if you've ever held on just by fingertips. You can't do that for very long, not with your full body weight. Especially
Well,
not
that's
in
why
pouring
Junko or
rain like this.
Cora kind of
Uh,
jumped over to help hoist her
mhm.
back up.
As you guys are pulling her up, Alessia is taking steps backwards. The dark powers claim what is theirs, and they always get what they want. Always. Must it be so?
How
And
how
she's
do you
going
know?
to
How do you know
clamber
him?
up this wall until she's out of sight in the torrential rain.
Okay, Junko.
Bitch.
And you guys pull Junko over, back up onto the parapet. Junko, you're probably soaked at this point.
I'll just shake it off like a dog.
For
Ugh.
clarification,
Mm-hmm.
there was no damage to the ceiling when Nova went through it.
Correct.
Okay.
Guys, that was the hungry hippo, right? Like
Bless
that
you.
was him.
It's cold. Let's get inside. Yeah, I think it was.
How?
Medora's going to reach for Junko's hand if she'll accept,
Oh yes, definitely.
and then
But I'm
pull her
going
back through
inside.
the window.
Looking up, is
You
there
drive
any?
me?
I presume there's no sign of anything on the roof.
Looking up, no.
Yeah.
No, it's just stone.
Is what's his name here?
Usk?
Yeah.
Weirdly, no.
Usk? I like go back out here to look for him. Why was he targeting her?
Gertruda is okay. I think she's got some bruising from the bed coming down upon her, but she will be fine.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yes, blame the bed.
That was the devil? I assume this
No.
must have been the work of the devil.
No, it was something else. But she knew about it. Right?
She said she heard voices. How?
After I hit her, I could hear them too.
Buck.
What were they what?
I couldn't make it out, but some were real, some I don't know.
So she knows the Devourer as the Dark Powers? Is that what that means?
It does seem like it.
Hey, well, they can't just disappear, so they have to be around here somewhere. So we just have to finish looking.
Can't they?
We'll find them. I don't know.
If I angle a shard of mirror towards the ceiling, is
Mhm.
there a different look to the ceiling in the mirror? Like, there's no evidence in the reflection kind of
No, none.
image? Okay.
And there's so when we saw from the outside of the castle, I don't know if Ithri would have an awareness of where he is in the castle, but how much is there in terms of building height above where we are now, roughly?
Does that help?
Yes. So
Oh,
there's
yeah.
there's just there's not like a tower above where we are was what I was
Correct.
thinking.
There's no tower directly above you, though there might be a floor above you. There's probably a floor above you.
So, just to check while we've got that image up, the left tower on there that has a sort of dark, winding, single tree, the 260-foot one, is that the one that we were in when we saw the heart?
The heart was in the northern tower. If that helps.
Yes, it's the one on the left of that image, presumably.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Perfect, thank you. Just for myth visuals, not Medora visuals.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to fight that.
Actually, I lied. There is no floor above this one. Just rooftop.
Okay.
Maybe we can find something to help us fight it. I don't know. I mean, that's what Madam Ava said, right?
We need
With the
knowledge of the
reading.
past.
I mean, can we
A
Can
weapon
we
of
hope
light.
for Nova and try and take out Alessia first, and then try and track down Nova? Because I think if we try and track Nova first, Alessia's just gonna pick us off.
Yeah. And
Unless
Usk.
that is her picking us off.
So we need to
Oh,
stop her,
She's out. We just yeah.
whether it's to do with her or not. If we try and follow Nova with something that can pull people through solid stone or whatever this is, we're not going to be able to follow that.
Isn't there a note that you gave us with the things on it? With the readings on it? GM?
I know I sent it on our Discord.
Oh, is that where it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's where it is.
It
Want me to
was
scroll
I
and
looking
pin it
through
for
the
you?
notes.
a weapon.
I know. I, in the excitement, I kind of forgot to listen to what everyone
here it
else was
is.
doing. But I
Yeah.
know, like I'm supposed to find a weapon of light and avoid the elementalist, wherever that is.
But we also need to find the enemy. The enemy is light.
No, I need a weapon of light if I don't already have one.
And I think mine was related to like a church, an old church. I can't see there being a church here, but I have no idea where it would be.
Um,
In the ruins, I guess.
I presume there's nothing left behind of what Nova was carrying.
There's a belt down in the courtyard 90 feet below.
The belt was here, wasn't it? Or
No, Junko had it.
dropped
Junko
it.
still had it, and when
I
she
don't-
was dangled over the edge, it was...
Don't
Yeah, I
wanna,
chose my life.
don't want no, that's fair. I don't want to.
God damn it!
chose my life.
Don't want to worry anyone and add to stresses, but the orb
I mean,
was with her.
We still have to stick with the plan, though. We gotta deal with
Sorry, yeah, okay.
her,
Less stress.
and then we could
less
find Nova
ideas.
and,
More
and
ideas.
get the orb back.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess we should just keep moving through.
If I was building
I've-
a castle, I would have an armory somewhere. We should find that. Well, unless you guys have got more important stuff that you need to find that might be closer, because I have no idea where an armory would be in a castle.
A church. That's. I would think an armory should be on the first floor just for ease of use, right?
or
or-
if there's like barracks, because there's
or
guards.
you had search amid the ruins. Didn't you have the broken one?
Mm-hmm. I
And
haven't seen any ruins.
But it says a place of supplication.
That's a church.
Yeah, that's where she's looking for the chapel.
So a church is probably on the ground floor, isn't it?
Right.
Depends
I
on
don't
what kind
know.
of church it is.
Right.
There was
We
a
could
wedding
ha-
cake, right?
Yeah.
So there must be a chapel here, too. Right.
Okay.
So,
So, if we go to where the wedding cake was, there must be a direct route from that to the chapel, because that's how you set up these events. Should we go? Oh, we were going through a door and then she came and distracted us and brought us this way. Maybe we were going the right way.
well, no, the cake was right over here.
Yeah, but
So maybe this way.
so we were.
This is next door to the cake, right here. This way.
I mean,
is.
just peer through, Cora. Let's have a look.
Okay.
But yeah, so we went into the cake room and then we turned.
Yeah, check my map. Check my map. This,
Yeah,
This
so we went
this
into
is
the
where
cake
we are
room.
now.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is where we are now.
So we
This
went.
is the cake room.
We went into the cake room and then we went through a
Yeah.
door and then to the east, if not up is north.
Yeah,
And
up is
then-
north.
And then she turned up and was like, "Hey, come follow me." So maybe she
Yeah,
was
yeah.
trying to distract us from. Let's go that way. I don't
Yeah,
have any
we gotta
better
go that
ideas. Does anyone else have a better idea?
Let's just check behind this door as well.
For the record,
I listen.
as you guys are getting ready to move, Ismark is going to pick Gertruda up and just load her over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
Um,
Okay, you keep her safe, buddy.
can Medora try and influence her subconscious dream state?
Would
Like, just as we
Was that-
move.
As you move, I would say probably not. That's something that would take a lot of focus. Like you'd have to really like.
Not, I don't mean like magically. I mean like, you know, when your brain's out of it, but you can kind of hear stuff and then your dreams kind of randomly pop those things in.
Yes.
Medora's just gonna, as we move, tell nice stories about dragons and princesses. And just hopefully,
you weirdo.
hey, I
You're
want
nice
this girl
weirdo, but weirdo.
this girl is going to stay in the confused, befuddled state and not age too quickly when she suddenly wakes up being kidnapped by Ismark the Lesser.
Junko will deal with that. It's fine.
Okay. So you are going south.
I'm peeking. Yeah. Oh, jeez! I shut the door.
Well, hold on.
I don't like that.
Hold on. Hold on.
Shut the curtains.
Red satin curtains hang in archways at both ends of the south wall in this room. Between them, in the center of the chamber, you see a large, ornate iron tub with clawed feet. And the tub is full of blood. Though the candelabra next to the tub is lit.
Take a step in. I don't think this is the church. This is some weird kind of bathhouse.
Depends on the kind of church.
Is there a plug in this bathtub?
Do you want to go over to the tub and take a look?
Yeah.
I mean, it is filled with blood, which is not overly see-through. You'd probably have to feel around to find it, if there is
Yeah,
one.
pull the plug. This is Resident Evil. Do it.
Wait, am I still wet? Or did Medora
Probably.
dry me?
I would have rubbed you off a little bit.
Pulls out a
like,
towel.
You're damp, I would say, but mostly
You
dry.
can't predigitate this?
I
What?
mean, head was elsewhere. You nearly died. She's not thinking about drying you off. She's just
Oh,
like,
I asked her when you came in. I don't think you heard me. I was like, you can't predigitate that?
Predigitate.
Yeah, predigitate.
it's just like
Can you predigitate that,
completely
please?
just ignored that because she was like, "Oh my god, you're alive," and like not connected with the fact that you're damp. But if you ask her
Okay.
again,
No,
Yeah.
Majora,
Well, like-
I don't think you should touch that blood.
Well, you guys just hear.
Yeah. That's
Are
not
we
How
very
I take
sneaky.
a step.
We should just go.
what if
Let's-
it's
let's-
for?
For what? What could be
mean-
in there that we need?
If she's a vampire, I don't want to leave this here either.
Maybe this
I
was.
think she just comes to the tub and drinks it.
Maybe this was being prepped for bathing the
Intruder.
princess. Let's just leave
Ew.
it. It's fine. I mean, fine is a weird term. It's not fine, but let's just leave it because I don't want to touch the. I don't want to.
Hold on, I know what we can do. I'll pull my quarterstaff out. And I'll just slowly push it into the tub and like feel around the base of it.
Into the blood. Sort of makes like a little ripple.
Just make sure there's
And
nothing.
then-
It's not a cauldron.
Something explodes outward of the blood, out
Oh,
of the
Jesus!
tub. A blood-drenched creature leaps upward, attaching to
I
the
regret.
ceiling, cackling maniacally. You can see blood pouring off of its pale flesh, bony limbs, and stringy hair as it scuttles away toward the west, over those curtains, like down through the arch, just over the top of the curtains, disappearing into the shadowy area beyond, to the south.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't think that would happen. Let's just
I guess this is fine still.
everything's fine. Let's just move on.
Sorry, we
I-
disturbed your bath.
I guess I just
Actually, the tub is empty and clean.
Oh, cool. Okay, is my staff clean?
Yeah.
Wait, so was that
Wait.
that thing was the blood?
Didn't look
Well,
like
I'm-
it. Looked like it leaped out of the blood. Like it was bathing in it.
What the fuck?
But the blood's also gone.
Can I look at the
Mhm.
bath with a mirror?
Everything
Tub.
now.
That's the only
An empty
thing.
tub.
That's the only thing she's got that changes stuff. So, can we leave the blood bathroom alone? Because
I just wanted to make sure there was nothing in it.
there was something in it.
I know. I regret that I found something in it.
And there's nothing behind these curtains.
Oh, the thing.
Do you
just
want to
went
pull the
behind
curtain aside?
curtains.
Yeah, the thing went
No.
through them.
Let's
No, let it
I
let
think-
let it dress
let's-
itself. Let's
Let's
just-
stop exploring all of the creepy shit and go to the place that we're supposed to be going to. Did anyone
Okay.
have a tarot card that was like, "Hey, get in a bath of blood"?
Let me double check.
No, because I wasn't paying that much attention.
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay, can we?
Splish splash.
Can we?
Go.
Because this doesn't seem like a weapon of light to me, or an elementalist, or hang on, Ashley's forgotten what
Fine.
the third one was.
Knowledge.
A donjon.
I'll peek through this door.
Okay.
It should be
I
to
mean,
the cake
Yeah,
room.
yeah. It opens.
Right.
You can see the old dining hall. Though, well,
Oh, okay.
it's a little
Shit.
different.
Oh, what happened?
Billowing drapes draw your eye to the window, which has been broken from the inside outward. Scattered about the floor are chunks of moldy cake, as if something had burst out of it.
Wait, didn't we destroy the cake? Or
We
Medora?
talked about it. I thought
I
Medora talked
kicked it
about
off the table.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Then there is a trail of bits of cake going towards the broken window.
What the Medora, did you notice anything in that cake?
There were the
Not
little,
at the time, but
there
I'm
were the
so
little
glad I didn't eat
statues.
earlier.
the little dolls, the little.
I put it. Is it still there?
Yeah.
That I put back on the cake? Okay.
Yeah,
Who ate food
lying
earlier?
on the floor.
Hello.
Apparently the food in this place explodes.
Yeah, I've had that before.
Okay, well,
Prep yourself.
should we head back downstairs or keep exploring this area? I don't know what to do.
I want to
I
go
mean-
where the rats tried to kill me.
Let's
But
do it.
if you guys have a better idea, then
I'm good with that idea.
I don't think that sounds good, but okay.
it's just the way that the lady distracted us from. So I think that maybe that's where we should go.
That was here, right?
That was here.
Okay.
Ithra's going to go up to the door and listen.
Commodore Junko, can you light my necklace for me?
And Ashlo, just so
I
you know,
don't
so I don't
think-
have to keep map hopping, you are able to move the
I'm able.
Valkyrie marker on
Oh,
an
cool.
observer.
Yeah, I will keep that. I'll
Thank
try
you.
and keep that up to date.
Junko, I don't think you can.
It's a cantrip for
'Cause-
light.
I know, but
I believe
I
it's
think
still
you can
once per
only-
day.
no, not per day.
For
let me
light?
see.
I thought so.
For no, the light cantrip. That's
Mhm.
If
what
it
you want?
if it's a race
Cora did it.
ability, it's
Cora
different.
did it
Oh,
last
it's
time anyway.
duration's just an hour, so I think you're fine.
Okay.
We should have been fine. Otherwise, I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Yeah, you could.
Okay,
I think
so you're
Cora
lighting
did it
Medora
last
up
anyway.
again?
Yeah.
The whole of Medora.
Oh, Ismark, Irina, do
Are
you
you an
guys want
object?
some light?
I'm an RGB.
Irina actually has a torch, which she is carrying, which she took from
Okay.
Ismark.
Okay.
I'm trying to listen, guys. Also, can someone dry Junko's shoes?
What?
They're squelching.
Medora
Junko,
retreats,
stop.
dries off Junko.
I hope prestidigitation doesn't sound like a hairdryer. I'm
No.
trying to listen.
Yeah. No, it's
No,
very
you-
quick and quiet.
Yes. Just, I feel
Um,
like the water would still have to go somewhere, so depending on how much water, there's possibly like a puddle on the
Mm-mm.
floor
Yeah,
now.
a little puddle.
Is it just
I
literally
think
gone into
prestidigitation
nothing?
just makes it gone.
Makes it gone?
Oh,
It's
Nice.
like minor destroy water kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of.
damn.
Do I need to listen, or is something going to eat my face instead?
Nothing has eaten your face yet. You may make a perception check.
Oh, I can't
Okay.
actually dry stuff, I just warm it up.
That is, I rolled a 6. I'm on form to. Well, they're getting better. I rolled a 6 for 10.
You hear nothing on the other side of this door.
I'll open it up. If it opens.
It does. And on the other side, you see fluttering torches in iron sconces, which illuminate a spiral staircase. A chill wind rushes down the circling stairway, seeming to kill the very heat of the torches.
More stairs. It goes up and down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to go down for church?
Probably. Or the armory. One of them
Or-
should be on the first floor, right?
I mean, I think I'm supposed to go to the highest room in the tallest tower, but I think that's like a not before the useful stuff.
why does this place have so many staircases?
Yeah. I mean,
Down it is.
it's safe. Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
Are the stairs slippery, or are they safe?
They're dry.
I will go at the back with Junko.
Careful, Junko, don't slip.
So,
Keep the 3 peoples in
I'll
the
be
middle.
middle. Oops.
important question. Are you guys going up or down?
Down.
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 Downtown.
Now you've made that sound like the wrong decision. Up.
I
Right.
think I know where this leads, actually. It should lead to the hall. Wait, how high are we? Fuck.
I mean, we're kind of
90
in
feet.
the middle of the castle
This
right
should
now.
eventually lead down to the hall that connects to the dining room,
Should do.
if I'm reading it right.
Give me a sec. I'm moving things. I'm so sorry.
I don't know, my own map is confusing me.
Yeah, well, that's valid. Okay. There's for you guys, and
Oh,
then
God.
for Ashlow.
I love having special stuff.
Yeah, this went here, so this... yeah, this should lead us. Right?
You
I'm right.
descend several circuits until you come to a landing. It's not the bottom.
Right.
This doesn't feel like 90 feet.
No, it was about 40 feet that you went down.
Yeah, remember?
If you're saying
But
we
there is a
went-
landing
there was,
here.
There was another hall with like arrow slits and stuff. So we're on the same level as that. And then one more down should take us to the hall by the dining room.
You're presuming that levels in the castle are the same
Yes.
throughout.
I
Okay.
hope, God, I hope so.
Well,
So
I'm
we're-
just, you know,
we're-
I've
yeah,
never,
right here.
I've never
that
built a castle,
staircase.
but I don't see why.
It
Anyway.
should be this staircase right here, hopefully.
Where are you getting all this charcoal from? If you listen to the door.
I actually, it's ink. I had a lot of ink left over.
Oh yeah, your hair looks better without it.
Oh, thanks.
So continuing down, or are you going
No,
through that
if
door?
he's listening at the door.
Oops. Yeah, let's
Um,
listen.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
That's better. That's 14. I rolled 14, 4, and
Ooh.
18.
Okay. God, there's so much here. This is overwhelming.
Take your time.
You could simplify it for us.
You hear what sounds like scratching on the other side.
Oh, God.
Oh, more rats.
and then something clinking, like a chain.
I'm going to make a gesture for people to be quiet and keep listening.
I hold my breath.
There's really loudly.
Yeah.
I stop moving my feet.
I just continue drying off the random damp patches.
Was it just like a one clink, or does the clinking continue?
No, just like one clink. But the scratching continues.
In stage whispers, Ithri says, "I think there's something in here." Puts his hand on the handle.
Wait, shouldn't we keep going down? Don't you want the ground floor? The ground floor is one more down.
Okay.
Or do you want to go that way?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't either. Are we going to the ground floor or not?
Okay, ground floor.
Okay.
What is it? Why have we stopped? You can hear from back up the steps a little bit.
Shh.
Shh. Well, all right. There's no point being quiet now. Who's in there?
Clinkety clank, clink clank.
Is someone there?
Yes. Is someone there?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
The most random conversation with no use.
Are you friendly?
Do you have a weapon of light or a church?
Can you tell us where the church is?
I can't hear you through the door.
If
I
you'll
open the door.
Oh, okay.
Where's the church?
Opening the door.
It was all a ruse, stab.
Yeah, it turns out it was Alessia. Gotcha.
Damn it.
No, dusty scrolls and tomes line the walls of the room beyond. More scrolls and books lie scattered on the floor around 4 heavy wooden chests, each of which has been fitted with a sturdy iron lock. The only unobstructed floor space is directly in front of the doors on the east wall where you are and the west wall opposite you. In the center of all this clutter stands a giant black desk. A lone figure crouches atop a tall stool, scratching on a seemingly endless scroll of paper with a dry quill pen. Nearby, a tasseled rope hangs from a hole in the ceiling.
Hello.
Who's that?
Cora, hello.
Hello.
Who are you?
Leaf.
Leaf?
Leaf. You have business?
We're
Accounting?
looking for... No, we're looking for the church.
The chapel.
Yeah. Where's that?
You're 1 floor too high.
I knew it!
What's in the chapel? What business brings you there?
I'm looking to supplicate.
You don't seem like you belong in a place like this.
Well, it's a long story. We're kind of lost.
Yeah.
Guys,
What?
is it safe?
Yeah, there's a nice guy named Leaf.
Some old guy. He was old,
Wait.
right?
Yeah,
Leaf?
Yeah.
and
Some
he
old
is
guy.
chained to the desk, it looks like.
Wait,
Wait,
are you stuck here?
Some old guy?
Yeah.
How old?
I didn't ask.
How old are you? How old are you?
Why?
Like, old? Really old? Really, really old? Or ancient?
It's a little rude to ask.
Hey,
If
I'm
you don't
looking for
mind,
someone,
I have a great deal of work.
but I need wisdom. Is
Make
he
a-
old
Have any-
and wise?
Do you have any wisdom you want to impart upon us?
Make a persuasion check with advantage because there's 2 of you.
You want me to make it or Medora
me.
to make it?
Either one of you, but one
okay,
of you make
you can
it with
do it.
advantage.
You're probably higher roll than me.
What? A bard be good at persuasion?
Well,
I'm
you
pretty
know,
good at
I rolled a
persuasion.
15 for 26, and that wasn't with advantage.
Let's
But
see
that
what
is
you
my
get with
highest roll.
advantage.
Oh, 13 on the other one, so 26.
He actually sets the quill down.
I suppose I can take a little break. I see there's more of you. Come
Yeah.
in. Come in.
Can you
Don't
come
stand
in?
out
Oh,
in the
okay.
cold tower. You might as well.
Ooh, okay.
Let me look at you.
Cora, don't mind if I do.
Don't mind me. Hello.
You
Medora's
can
just gonna
see that his eyes aren't quite milky, but they're on the way there.
Medora's gonna whisper to Cora. I had a wizard card that said history and knowledge of the ancient blah blah blah. Do you think he counts?
Maybe you can see what he knows.
I mean, he looks well read.
Guests of the Countess, if I had to guess. No?
Yeah, yeah.
No, that figures. But does she tell me? No. No, she doesn't tell me anything. Just expects me to keep track of everything. Well. You seem nicer than the last pack.
The last pack?
Hmm.
What is the last pack?
Oh, the last pack of guests the mistress brought in here for her games.
Oh, so you're familiar with? Okay.
Yes. Yes, I've served here for a long time. Ever since I was pressed into her service as a young man, I keep the mistress's books. What accounting she tells me about, anyway. For
Surprised
instance, she neglected to mention her little trophy in the chapel, didn't she? I found out about it. I got it in the books, but did she tell me? No.
What?
What?
What trophy?
Oh, a little holy symbol. From some
How
far
many-
off god or some such.
How many times has she played this game?
Oh, since I've been here. Just a second, let me get out the books. Let's see what
Doesn't
it
need to be
says.
precise, just a rough guesstimate.
Oh, no,
fine.
it's all right. I can give you the exact number. Just wait.
He's got to be precise. That's his job.
Doesn't look like he's
He
getting
takes
paid much.
a few minutes.
Yes. Since I've been keeping books here, 192
And are the rules always the
Holy
same?
shit.
rules.
She told us rules,
Oh, there's no rules.
so that's not.
The game
that-
for her is that of a cat playing games with its mice.
So hunt.
If that
To
is the
hunt.
case, can I see some of the books?
Oh no! I take my job very seriously.
I
Don't
look
want
at
anything
Medora.
getting mussed up.
Why?
Hey, she's actually an accountant when we're not here. Would you mind if she just looked over to see if there's anything we can learn?
Make
Please?
a deception check.
Do you have a specific?
18 plus 11 for 29.
I put some glasses on Junko to help sell it.
I wouldn't have believed you were much of an accountant. You don't look like much. No
Oh,
offense.
yes, she does. Adjust
No
glasses.
offense, but still, then you probably understand. Wouldn't do to be showing the mistress's books to strangers. But maybe I can help you out in a different way.
Okay.
Do you have anything on the heart at the tower? I've
The what?
seen some magics, but there's
Uh,
the heart
no.
at
He
the
was-
top of the tower.
Afraid I don't know. I'm sorry.
He was
I
gonna.
don't really travel about much. But well, one moment.
Where is it? I thought it mentioned. Yeah,
you see them chests there?
Yeah.
He gestures to the four chests. Well, there's a key, what opens all four of them. I've got that key, you see, but the Mistress Alessia hasn't wanted any of it on the books, so I've just been forced to sit here and look at them, knowing full well there's treasures unaccounted for, literally. I hid the key. You're welcome to it.
Do you want us to
Um,
unchain you?
He seems to notice the chain for the first time. Oh, don't be troubled about that. Oh, no, that's not necessary.
Do we believe? Does he seem genuine when he's talking about these treasures?
Make an insight check.
Are these all just mimics?
That would be really funny.
It's 13.
You aren't getting a particular feeling of deceit from him.
Okay. You want us to get rid of these chests for you? Is there?
Well, no, I was gonna don't damage them. Those are expensive. No,
He
just
wants
open
us
them
to
up.
open them.
Okay.
So where's the key?
Well, see, I hid it. It's a trick. I'll tell you. See, I
Go on.
Uh-oh.
I'm waiting. Retrace your steps.
Oh,
Close or far?
no, where did I put that? It's somewhere around here.
I mean, how long's the chain? It can't be that far.
It's not, he wouldn't be able to get out of the room. Oh, no.
Can I?
Wait, did you check your pockets?
But you sat on it.
No, I'm not sitting on it. It's not here.
If I do locate object and try and locate a key,
Can you be that big? Can it be any key?
Um,
it
would-
needs to
it
be.
would-
So in here it be it can locate the nearest object of a particular kind.
interesting.
So-
Yeah, okay.
So if there's like 10 keys in here, not so good. If there's one key in here,
Are you
Fine.
casting it?
Let me
I'm
just
casting
check
it.
that Ithri isn't carrying
Okay.
any keys.
I mean, if you are,
Cora
I've already
pulls out
moved
her
over
keys.
here. Full ring of keys.
I don't think so.
Sorry.
You are
I should've
detecting
put
a
those
key.
away.
Where?
Is he sitting on it?
No, it's coming from one of the books lying on the floor, maybe 7 feet from where he's sitting.
Cora,
The leather cover of the book is stained with blood, however.
Cora,
What?
can you ask him about how many Irenas and is Max he's heard of? Like there's the picture upstairs and what Nova found for us. Irena's not the first Irena. Could you also which side of him is the book?
It is west of him.
Like E3
Actually, it's
direction,
right about
or-
where Cora is.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll just step the
Cora,
other direction.
Cora, Trey the other way. And if
Can
Cora
you
wants to do
tell
that, I'll
me-
find the key while that happens.
How many Irenas you've seen?
Oh.
Have you seen any?
To be honest, you're only the third group to even give me their names, and I don't think anyone's told me they were an Irina. So none.
What about Strahd? She said that was her her husband?
He takes his cap off.
Yeah, tell me
Former
about
king
him.
of the castle. Yeah,
What
I
happened to
know
him?
one Strahd von Zarovich. My
Where's
family's
he?
been bound to him for a long, long time. That's why I still serve the missus.
What happened?
Well, I don't know the details. One day, Strahd is master of the castle. Next day, there's a wedding. Or so they say. And then, well, master of the castle's gone. They're saying he's dead, entombed, put in his family catacombs down below.
That's
And
in.
it's the mistress in charge now.
How many floors below is that? So we
What,
can
the
pay our
catacombs?
respect. So we can pay our respects to the old.
Oh, I don't think anyone's permitted down there. I've certainly never been. I'd be below the dungeons, as best I can say.
Okay.
While this is happening, I'm just gonna grab a scroll off the floor to
Sure.
flip the book so I don't touch the blood.
Make a sleight of hand with advantage.
Yeah, I'm totally being distracting. Look at me!
That's a 4 or a 5 plus 5 for 10.
Oh my god.
10.
So bad.
Or 9.
Let me take a look at his passive perception. Do you want to use a chat's blessing?
Just one?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's his hint, yes.
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 Okay. Intent as he is on Cora, he doesn't notice you pick up the blood-stained book. And flipping it open, you can see that the pages have been hollowed out. And there's just a single iron key in the book.
So, can you tell me anything else about Strahd?
No, not really. He was before my time.
Or
Hmm?
Medora's just gonna nod and then be like, maybe get them in the room?
Hmm.
Hoping
Guys,
for
you...
double distractions.
Why? Cora's
Oh,
confused.
they are in here.
What?
They
Oh.
I've,
We're all in.
Like, Point
he's
out
marked
Irina.
still with Gertruda.
So, can we do anything for you while we're here before we go?
No.
Do you need any snacks?
Yeah, do
or-
me a favor. If you're taking what's in them chests, take it all. Don't leave nothing for me to have to book.
Okay,
Mistress changes her
sure.
mind. I'd rather not. Otherwise,
Okay.
leave me to my work.
Let's
Less,
just look around
less of
for
the
that-
hassle you make, the better.
We'll look around for that key.
Yeah. Key. If you find it, well, just come on back. These chests are all yours.
I go over to Medora. What's going on?
If Medora looks for the key by the chests, he said it was one that fits all. She's not actually going to open a chest in here, but she just wants to see if that's the right key for the chests.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it.
You found it.
Opening stuff gets me in so much trouble.
Do you want me to?
Or me?
Yeah, maybe. It's usually me that opens stuff for treasure and bad stuff happens.
Hey, we found the key.
Oh, no. Good. Yeah, that's the one. I've been missing that little guy. That's weird. Oh, no. That's probably why the mistress didn't want these chronicled. Probably couldn't get into the chests. Oh, well, yeah, it's probably all the better then. If you want to help me out, you just take that key with you and make sure it doesn't turn up.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Of course,
Let's
I'll probably
open
have
this
to
one
chronicle
first.
it when you're gone.
Um,
If you want to do me a favor, maybe you could give me an itemized list of all of your equipment for when you're done.
Oh God.
Do it?
I
Yeah,
mean,
here's
most of it's
my-
on the floor
Here's my
outside.
character sheet.
Do you guys have that?
No, I don't.
No.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That's macabre. Most folks who come through here are full of light and hope and think they're gonna walk out of here again.
That's
I
the
suppose
plan.
You probably think the same.
Well, if I
Junko's
stay, I'll
gonna
come
look
back to
down
find
at
you.
herself and like light and hope are not those two things that describe her.
I'm sure the 193rd group's gonna think that too. But hey, if you have hope, all powers to you.
Nothing lasts forever.
Unless you're a god, right?
Don't think even gods last forever.
So what are you guys gonna do?
Go ahead, Medora. It'll be fine.
Unless you want me to.
Open.
Do you want me to
open
do
this
it?
one.
Should I do it? You're looking nervous. And
I like
got shit to-
treasure, but it always
Give me the
goes
key.
wrong.
Look, we can
If-
trust
three
Lee.
opens the first one. Three opens
He
the
seems
closest to the door.
nice.
The first chest is filled to the brim with copper coins, each of them stamped with the visage of a proud and noble man.
Whoa.
There are effectively 10,000 copper pieces in this chest.
Now would
Is
have been great for a
this-
bag of holding.
I'll put the coin on the desk. Leaf's desk. Is this Strahd? Or a relative?
Yes, that is. That's the man.
Well, he's kind of handsome, just saying.
Keep it in
You
your pants.
said he
Aurora.
was.
Huh? Oh, okay. I'll put the coin in my pocket.
Ithri opens the second chest.
The second chest also contains 10,000 copper pieces.
I'm sensing a theme.
This doesn't seem right.
I feel like there might be something else in there.
Oh, okay. I'll put my hand in
Why
there.
would she not want 10,000 copper documented? That's ridiculous.
I mean, it's a pain in the butt.
I'm like shuffling through the copper. Is there anything else in there?
Ithri's moving on to the third.
There is not.
Dig, 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 dig.
Not that you can find anyway. In the third one are 1,000 gold coins, all stamped with the same visage.
Oh, there you go. I think this one's for you, Medora.
Medora's just like, yeah, I'll check through it. And pockets 10 of the coins and then another 10 of the coins.
He said we could have them.
Wants us to take it all.
Yeah, but like, she's been making her own private collection of money
Oh,
without.
so that is it.
Yeah.
Cora's just like, Medora,
right.
here. And I just shovel more coins into your pocket. Here.
Just weighed down. If I fall off the battlements, I'm gonna drop like a stone.
I can't really help my bags with Nova, so yeah. Fourth chest.
In the fourth chest, you find 500 platinum, each marked with the visage of proud man.
Medora takes a handful of gold out the pocket that Cora's just filled up and replaces it with a handful of platinum.
Hey Leaf,
Hey,
these
Leaf.
are old coin.
It's just a bunch of money.
Yeah, yes. That
How-
makes sense.
How about we just come back for these if we don't die?
Well, we can take the platinum, huh?
It's your choice.
How much
I
platinum was
mean-
there?
If
It's 500.
Let's take 125 platinum apiece. How's that?
Let's do it.
Are you doing that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just going to jingle around in my pockets. But yeah, sure. I'll carry some.
As you are unloading the platinum, you find that there was something buried beneath it. A
Told
book.
you, pirates always know.
A book, a book. Look, guys, a book.
Leather bound and aged. And flipping through it, it looks like it contains health and diet tips.
What the? What is this? Is that it?
For vampires?
The title of it
Yeah, for
indicates
vampires.
it is Manual of Bodily Health.
Oh. Ooh.
Side business.
I know what that does.
As a player,
Guys,
you
I'll
mean?
yes.
Okay.
This
I'm-
book could be handy to learn some stuff. I'll put it in my bag for us.
Here, it's basically free to identify, and there's a pretty picture of what it looks like.
Oh,
That's
okay.
cute.
Well, that is pretty.
It's shiny.
I think Ithri should probably read it.
That isn't showing on Observer. I
That's
mean,
fine.
if you want me to read a book, I can, but
I mean, it's got
maybe
the
not,
Leonardo da Vinci type thing, and
Maybe
you've
not
kind of
for-
got that many arms and legs.
maybe not tonight.
No, I'll put it in my bag for now.
Having found that, Medora's going to go and properly search through the other 3 chests.
Okay. If you guys want to spend some serious time here,
Sure.
And I
you find that there is nothing buried in any of the other 3 chests.
okay.
And the entirety of this time, Leaf is back to work, mumbling to himself occasionally. If you guys get too loud at any point, he'll shh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like when Cora was like, a book! He's like, "Shh."
Yeah, he's not much fun.
Okay, so I guess we should go downstairs, right? To try to find the church and that holy symbol.
Leaf. Just one question before I. Two questions before I go.
Oh, goodness.
Um,
Yes.
Thank you for your help and knowledge. This door behind me, what's through there?
Oh, that's the throne room.
Oh. Does the mistress hang out there?
The mistress does as she pleases.
Oh, okay.
Was
E3, lock the chests back up just in case.
okay.
Can we just hide the key back where it was? Just, just in case.
Sure.
Oh, and then I just want to ask you, what's the most direct route to the chapel?
No, back
said
the way you
down.
come. Straight down them stairs.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, no. Quiet on your way out.
Maybe we'll see you later.
Mm-hmm.
If we get time, I'll write a list.
And if E3 is happy for the key to go back, Medora's just going to basically hide the book sort of very much in the corner there. So it's as it was.
Okay. Yep, you can do that.
If we need it, we know where it is.
Cool. Let's go downstairs. Do you guys want me to lead the way?
Sure.
You're doing a great job so far.
Did a good job finding an old man.
He was nice.
It's a bit strange.
Uh,
But then aren't we
I mean,
all?
compared to everybody else we've met here.
Hmm.
190
Including
seconds
Gertruda.
Do you reckon that means he's 192? No,
I
because he must
mean-
have been like, he can't have done it from when he was
I don't
born.
think he was a year old working here.
Is it one a year, one a week,
He was
one
pretty
a
old.
month? Yeah.
Wait, how far away did we go?
just back into the
Well,
stairs.
wait.
Yeah, we're just heading down the
Okay.
stairs.
Said
I'm
did
gonna.
say Strahd was before his time.
Okay, but I am actually very curious to answer to that question, so I'm just gonna pop my head back in real quick. How often are these groups occur? We said you were the 100th and what group?
Oh, you're number 192.
How often?
Sometimes there's years apart. Sometimes there's 10 in a year.
How many have you seen?
Whatever the mistress deigns.
How many have you seen?
192.
Just you. 192.
That's since I've begun working here.
Oh, okay, thank you. And goodbye.
What did
I'll
you
go
find
catch up.
out, Junko?
He's old.
Did you do the maths?
What? No, he said one, maybe 10 a year, or like.
But that would
one
make him
every couple
92.
years.
So he's at least
Wait.
192.
But he said sometimes 10 years apart.
It also says
No,
one
he said
other
sometimes
thing. that-
10 in a year.
Yeah, no, that was my dyslexic showing.
You're dyslexic. So.
All
No
it
way.
means is there isn't a winner. Nobody survives.
Yeah.
No, but if she kills most of
Oh,
us,
I see. You mean her bargain at the start where she was like, yeah, you win, but
otherwise
clearly that
there might be 192 people.
I never thought that was going to be the thing.
It's
So you
not nice to have
This
it
is a walk
confirmed.
and talk situation.
you make your way down the steps once again. Continuing probably another 50 feet until you come to another landing where the stairs continue downward. But there's a door at this landing. There's not a door, there's an opening. Sorry, no door. No door.
This looks
You're
familiar.
confusing me.
And as you
Mhm.
step out on the landing,
That's the dining room right there.
That should not be lit. I'm sorry. No lights. As you descend and step out onto the landing, you find a vaulted hall and an arched hallway stretching for 20 feet. Next to the hallway, well, really, I guess that's all you can really see. That the hallway leads out into a vaulted hall.
Okay, so we gotta go make a right, maybe? Because we came in to the west that way, so
Yeah, it's the
And
same.
indeed,
this way.
statue,
now that
dude.
you're here, you recognize, indeed, across from you, that double door would be where you had dinner. And next to the hallway is a oiled, glistening suit of plate armor, standing at attention in a shallow alcove.
Still doesn't have a weapon of light.
Still doesn't have a weapon of light.
Okay.
Can you describe it a little more?
It is black steel with definitive bird-like features. The helm curves out with like a beak over the nose, leaving the lower jaw uncovered, but cover the top half of the head being fully covered with a visor. There are wing motifs on the shoulders, on the arms, even on the knees. And it looks like there may have once been some kind of emblem cut right into the steel that has been buffed out.
We can see that it's empty, right?
Do you want to check if it's empty?
Yeah, I'll lift the visor.
It's empty.
Just stare at the armor for a second. And then look this way.
So, chapel?
Yeah, I think maybe
Do chapels have like a sign on the door or something?
sometimes I'll skedaddle, hugging the wall to this
As you
door.
guys come back into this darkened great entry, you can see that cobwebs stretch between the columns that support the vaulted ceiling and the walls. Torches that once sputtered in iron sconces along the walls are now dark. And your own light sources cast shadows upon the faces of 8 stone gargoyles squatting motionlessly on the rim of the domed ceiling above.
Oh, shit,
Cracked
that's
and
bad.
faded frescoes cover the ceiling, but are themselves coated by decay. You can see that to the east, double doors of bronze stand closed, while to the north is a wide staircase climbing into darkness. What do you do?
This could be it. Bronze doors.
I mean, he said it was on this floor, and going upstairs doesn't make sense.
Right. Okay, you ready, Ithri?
He's
Don't
got
sneeze.
sudden sneezes.
E3,
The
you
cobwebs.
hear something that sounds like moving stone nearby.
I'll start pushing the door.
Do I have a direction?
Somewhere in this room, it sounded
Ithri-
like
Ithri's
like
looking
stone
up.
sliding.
If he's looking
Yep.
up.
You can see the
The
faded
text.
cherubs of the ceiling.
No
Angelic
shadows moving
figures.
around up there again this time. That's what he's looking for. Because last time he looked up into a ceiling, there was a
I
shadow
mean,
that went.
as
that
people
hit.
are moving, there are shadows from the
There's
light
no
sources. you
unusual
guys-
shadows that are moving.
They look pretty. I don't know. They're pretty unusual. They look quite haunting and demonic. There's a lot of things casting shadows up there.
Okay. Stick to the walls, guys.
I push the door open.
It's quite heavy.
I
And as
push
you-
one door open.
Start to push. all 8 gargoyles come to life and dive to attack. And I'm gonna say we're gonna pause right here before we roll initiative. We're gonna take a quick break, hydrate, stretch, and chat. We will see you very soon for the second half of tonight's show. Take her easy. See you soon.
Hello.
Hello.
Peanuts.
Okay. Let's. Is that gonna
That's
work?
the word of the day. Peanuts.
Salty peanuts.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Oh God.
Dramatic
Beautiful.
music.
So we've taken the liberty of rolling initiative already. Therefore, Junko, what do you do as you see these
How high up
fiendish
are they?
gargoyles coming to life? Right now, about 20 feet.
Okay, and they're clearly made of stone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I have a question first. Didn't I get the door open?
Mm-mm.
You said I was. Oh.
You were
pushed on
pushing
it.
on it, I said.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Okay, so Junko is going to pull out the only magic weapon she has, which is the katana,
Okay.
and wait for them to get in range to slice.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my Demon Slayer moment. I will cut through rock.
You're gonna try. We'll see. E3. And I just want everyone to know it would be an action to open those doors.
Are the gargoyles on the ground yet, or are they still in the air?
Oh, they're not on the ground. They're 20 feet up, perched near the ceiling.
Cora does look like
Um,
she's going to finish opening these doors, by the way.
E3 is gonna. Shit. E3's gonna.
Gonna
stand...
shit.
E3's gonna shit. He's really nervous. E3 runs over towards where Junko and these guys are, and will ready in action to whack anything that comes in range with his hammer.
Okay. Medora. Look at that. All 4 of you guys beat them in initiative.
Heck yeah.
How tall, like how high up are they?
20 feet.
How tall are the doors?
12 feet.
Medora's going to take one step towards Junko and cast Tiny Hut
I had a feeling.
to include
But
the
ain't
doors
broke.
and the step the other side of the door.
Give me a sec. To find my set for that. Tiny hut. That's near the bottom, I think. Sorry, I've got so many freaking spell tokens. It's a curse. I
I
tell
love
you what.
how this spell has just turned into Medora's nope button for combat.
Oh.
Medora's
Ultimate
like, I'm
defense.
not fighting that. I'm a squishy.
Okay, it is a 10-foot bubble, correct?
Yes. Yes, sir.
I have not updated on Observer. Come on. There we go.
I don't remember which token I was using for that.
It
Oh,
was
that
like
one.
a purple.
I got it.
Big
What's it?
sphere. Anything that's circular will do.
All right, 10-foot diameter. Nope, 10-foot radius.
Yeah, so it
So,
should
like,
be
That.
one bigger.
What? No, that's 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's 10 feet radius around me, so
Mhm.
it would go to this square here as well, and also one through the door.
I don't think that's how that works. I think it's it's 10-foot radius from a point centered on you.
So
Game mechanics.
It's not 10 foot plus whatever your width and such is. It's just 10-foot radius.
okay. So yeah,
So you're saying it should be here.
Hmm?
No,
Uh,
I don't think that's what she was
no,
saying.
the other way around.
You
Like
Do it
that.
so it
Right.
includes the people.
Yeah. There you go.
So not going through the doors then.
No, but they would still struggle to. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that.
Okay. Medora leaping to action. What do you think? Sings? Medora's a singer, right? Quick
It would probably,
nope.
in this case, we're aiming for a chapel. It's gonna sound like some kind of ancient chant kind of vibe. Like, she's gonna
Okay.
kind of chant this thing into appearance, and the color she's chosen is blood red. It's a blood red dome.
It's funny you should mention that then, because it begins with a single line of dribbling blood, but then, like an invisible umbrella over you, it just starts to trickle down so that it's like blood is dripping down all around you guys until you are all covered completely in this dome of blood.
And we can still see through the dome, so if we see that, then that's literally blood. It's but yeah, that's the color from the outside. Medora's just, yeah, she's basically gonna hum this in. It's gonna look a little bit twisted, I suppose, but she's kind of got her mind on other things, so.
Cora.
I will open this door.
Okay. Using your action, you push these doors open to reveal what lies beyond.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
You see a grand hall choked with dust, stretching into the darkness ahead of you. Webs hang from the arched ceiling like drapes, and life-sized statues of knights line the hallway on both sides, their eyes seeming to watch you.
Okay. That was an action,
Mm-hmm.
so I have like a bonus action in movement.
Yeah, that is correct.
I'll just stay here. Yeah, I'm just gonna look back at everybody else like, Also notice the blood and be like, ooh. And yeah, I'm just gonna stay safe in this little hut.
Just gonna hang out there? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Cool. One of the gargoyles is gonna act. This one flies down, swiping at the dome, just kind of clawing at it, scraping off of it. Though you can't help noticing there is a splash, as though there's some liquid element to the shield itself. Which, Medora, that shouldn't have happened. That's not how that's supposed to work. Probably fine. And it is going to continue flying and assume that it's just in the air flying now. So let me mark it with a wing.
Did that get within whacking range?
Let me move this to the map layer there. Yes.
Three's gonna whack it, or at least attempt to. Let's see what happens. He's not raging, so the 18 to hit with the warhammer.
That'll hit.
So as it goes over the top, Victory just swings the hammer out to give it a clip.
Mm-hmm.
9.
And what kind of warhammer is this?
This is a +2 warhammer.
Okay.
Do you need?
Your hammer cracks against stone, and little bits of rubble and debris rain down. It seems to have hurt the gargoyle, though not too badly. Ismark is going to, unfortunately, not really do too much, since he's got Gertruda slung over his shoulder. He's going to move over here and take the dodge action. Irina is going to draw her sword and actually take Ismark's place and ready in action to attack one if it gets close.
Nice.
This one is going to leap into the air, so it's now flying, and is going to try to swipe at Irina. It misses, but it fails because of the dome, but it is going to trigger her attack. which she is going to take advantage of.
She gets advantage.
Well, she wishes. She stabs up at it, and her rapier just sort of bends as it hits its stone. Has no effect whatsoever. And the thing is going to, let's see, it came from where? It came from there. It's going to fly like around over to here. Gargoyle 3, that's this one. Starting to get the idea. Is going to land on the ground there. So I guess I don't need to mark that one with a wing. This one is going to do likewise. This one is going to do likewise. This one is going to do likewise. This one is actually going to land on top of the dome and is just like looking down through it.
And they
this one
see
is
through
going
it?
to land down here. They don't.
That's not the door.
They shouldn't be able to.
That's not the door I opened. I opened this door.
Okay.
How dare you? Medora, is this gonna hold?
Junko.
Your
As long as
spell
I'm
seems
inside
different.
it.
This seems different.
Why is it splashy?
Okay.
Junko.
I was making sure I wasn't muted. This one's lower and this one's lower.
Anything with a wing is in the air. Otherwise, they're on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna move to this part of the dome and try and hit the one adjacent to Cora.
Okay. As you
Katana.
lash out, that is actually going to trigger its readied action, though you have cover against this.
Okay.
So add 2 to your armor class.
Yes, sir.
10 to hit, so never mind.
Yeah. 17 to hit.
17 is going to hit.
Okay. I'm
Like,
going
as soon
to...
as you reach out, it rakes its claws at you, but, I mean, you're
Okay.
too quick.
Just
Damage?
for a yeah, before I do that, is because I'm doing it two-handed, so it'd be a 1d10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Versus the one. Okay, just wanted to make sure. And do I have sneak attack?
You do.
I do.
Cora is adjacent.
Okay.
Though
So,
it also has cover against you because the door in front of you is shut, as per Cora's insistence.
Oh,
You're
Cora.
welcome.
but 17 to hit still
Yep,
works?
I just
Okay.
sorry, that was more. I was saying it out loud as I realized it. But
Yeah. So
ahead and roll your
that
damage.
is 20 total.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, your katana flashes with light as it cuts, and there's a crack of stone being rent. It does cut through the stone like flesh.
And then I want to see if this works. Whales of the Grave. To go to the... I have to measure that out real quick. I think that's in range to... Yeah, to the other side. One adjacent to E3.
Okay. Escaping from the crack, you cut into it, you see wisps of screaming souls that let out horrible, keening wails as they pass through the dome, through you guys, and through the gargoyle on the other side. For how much damage?
That was 7.
Okay. E3, it is your turn.
These things seem pretty tough. Remove cat hair from my mouth. E3 is going to take
I didn't know we had a cat.
2 reckless swings at the one closest to him.
Where's E3? Oh, okay.
Not the one on top, the one
Right, I figured.
on the outside.
Yeah, the one on top would be too high to reach.
So that's a natural 20.
Oh, well,
For the 29 hit.
yep.
Okay. 13 bludgeoning damage for that guy. Just
That's a critical?
proper. Yeah, I rolled garbage on the.
Oh,
dice.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, well, my additional dice was a 1. So my
That's
crit got an
tragic.
additional one. It's all good. Happens. Just bring it down on top of his head. Do they have? I presume they're not like carrying anything, but
They are not carrying anything at present.
okay. Ithri is gonna try and smash this one's hand just to see if he can get its weapons off.
Okay.
I don't know if I can do that right now. And everything is in balance. So I rolled a 19 and a 20 on that last one. This one with advantage was a 1 and a 3 for 9.
9 is, I'm afraid, not going to hit. You swing, and it doesn't block, it maneuvers around your hammer.
Ithri's like, yeah, maybe don't try and aim for the hands, you plonk.
Medora.
That's it.
Medora is going to take out the magic missile wand. And she's trying to find it. Where is it gone?
Yeah, isn't that already down to 1 charge remaining for today? I thought you
No.
used it today.
No. It's currently got all 7 charges free.
I'm sure you used it. I
Yeah,
can't
on the
remember when.
rats.
Yeah, on the rats.
Oh. Okay, it's reset. Then I will ignore that. I take that back. I will take out the Staff of Striking
Ooh, okay.
that I have,
Okay.
which I am already attuned to, so...
You guys got some toys to play with.
Well, she's not used it before. She just liked it because it glowed. She's gonna attack. Can I reach the one on top of the dome?
With a staff?
If I like poke up.
I would say yes, but I'm going to give it cover
Okay.
just to represent like how hard it is to reach.
She's aiming to poke it where the tail would be.
Okay.
Just kind of like a get off the dome.
Mm-hmm.
It's my dome. Cool.
Train
Let's
gargoyles like
roll
pigeons.
For that one.
All right.
Yeah. It's a pigeon. No, that's not what I want. Stop doing the things. What am I rolling here? Because it's not letting me roll off what I wanted.
I do need to know, are you spending any charges?
It's
'Cause
when
you have
I
to
hit.
determine that.
It says when I hit.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I thought that. Right. Okay. Yep.
Let me see.
Correct.
If I can...
You are.
Huh. So that's a 4 + 5 for 9.
That is not going to hit. Yeah, it's just out of your reach. Unfortunately, you can't quite get to it.
No worries. And I'm gonna step to here. And probably... Yeah, she's gonna step to there. Guys, I think we should go through the door.
Here, let me do this so that it's easier to tell that one door is open, the other is not.
I'm right
Okay,
behind
I've
you.
opened it.
Okay, Cora.
So can I move through enemy space with an acrobatics check?
You are unable to do so, I'm afraid.
Okay. In that case, I will attack this guy. He's in my way.
Okay. Well, there is space to go over it, but, you know, you'd have to be able to fly.
I can't do that. What if I do some dope monk shit, though?
You can always try.
Like, I'll, like jump off the... Like, use the side, like, the door frame here
Mm-hmm.
and try to, like, get over it. Can I try to do that?
You can certainly try, sure.
I will. Acrobatics, or...
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, that dice was crazy. 13?
Okay, so you are trying to, but the
big.
gargoyle, like, takes to the air. It's not letting you get by it.
Okay. So that was
And
my
that is
movement,
going
then.
to end your movement. Yeah.
Okay, then I will, I'll just attack it. So I'll have my +3 quarterstaff. And I'll just start whacking it. I guess. 17 hit?
That is going to hit, yes.
That is 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. The staff lets out a crack, like a rumble of thunder.
Does it seem effective?
Yes, very much so.
Okay, I will. Yeah, I'll keep doing that. Do it again. Hey up! That is a 19 to hit.
That's also going to hit.
That is a
For
9.
Okay. Your staff seems brutally effective against these things.
I look at the staff.
It's cracking all over its body.
I look at my fist. I clench. My fists are magical now. And
Yup.
then I'm gonna just punch him in the face with my bonus action.
Okay. Let's see what you got.
I have to for my bonus action.
It's gonna hurt.
12?
12 is not going to hit. So
I
you
miss.
punch it right in the face, and as your first attempt at punching a statue, that didn't go very well. You can hear a bunch of your knuckles crack. Didn't feel
That's
good.
fine.
That's going to bruise.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. This one is in the air. It's going to land here. Ismark is going to dodge. Irina is... actually going to back off. This is starting to look like a fight that she cannot really help with, given her sword bounced off of it. Oh god, it's like a bajillion gargoyles. This one is gonna fly through here. Circling about to land. That one's taking its turn. That one is taking a turn. Turn. Yeah. Okay, Junko, it is your turn.
Okay. Oh, I did so well with the first one that I'm gonna try again. With confidence. Natural 20!
Who's the target?
The one I hit before.
Nice. The one
I-
in front of the door.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Okay. Could you roll again, please?
Oh, for disadvantage?
Yeah, because this one took the dodge action.
Oh, that's so sad.
Hooker. Okay. 22.
22, still gonna hit.
Nice.
No sneak attack this time, but what's the damage?
So I would like.
Because you cannot have sneak attack on an attack you have disadvantage with.
Yeah, I'm aware, but I would just like to say from the natural 20 to from 19 damage to a normal hit to
Mhm.
9 damage.
I'm not sorry.
Hey.
Your sword cuts into it, but not enough to deal the killing blow.
Shouldn't this guy have provoked, by the way? Maybe
Actually,
not.
yes. If you wanted to take that opportunity attack.
I do, yes.
Okay.
Sorry. I just realized that. I saw where he was.
It would have actually provoked from both Junko and
Yeah.
Korra. So Junko, if you want, you can take that as well.
13?
Yes!
Yes.
Are you sure the natural 20 couldn't have gone?
Positive.
Oh. 9 does not hit.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So moving forward, Junko, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
E3.
Fuck him up, because we're having a hard time.
Yeah, well, I mean, not much is happening. E3 is going to move underneath the one that's on top of the dome, grab its ankle, and try and throw it forward into the two that are at the edge.
Make an athletics check.
Sure.
This is no time to be bowling, E3.
This isn't bowling. This is
Goaling?
overarm. You don't bowl. Oh, that's 12.
I don't know. Ithri
That
might.
is not going to succeed. So you try, but it just lifts slightly into the air, easily avoiding you.
Oh, yeah, they got wings. Shit. Ithri's gonna move slightly further into the huddle of trying to get through the door. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Medora.
He is going to step to here and take a swipe at this one with the staff again.
Okay, as you do so, that actually is going to trigger the readied actions of both of them, who are each going to try to lash out at you with a grapple. Make your choice of an athletics or acrobatics check. Two of them, please. I got a
So
natural
good at-
20, so let me know if you don't get a
This
natural
is
20.
not great. That's a 19 and
the other?
an 18.
Okay, so as you stab out, you still get your attack roll, but each of them is going to grab onto you, and more about that later.
That sounds like fun.
It's cool. I got a 4. I'm really not good at this stabby shit.
That is not gonna hit. And you are now
Are they-
grabbed.
Question: when did they grab me?
When you left the dome to attack them.
Cool.
So basically, as your hand came out, they snatched your wrist and are like trying to tug you out now.
Oh shit.
Um,
Why
Cora.
are these things so smart? What? It's my turn again already?
Mm-hmm.
With these
Oh,
guys
that was a
haven't done much.
reaction I did earlier. I was like, I just went. Okay. I'll attack this guy again.
Okay, you have disadvantage to hit him
Why?
because he dodged.
It's been watching too much dodgeball.
Mm-hmm. I would like to point out that
Is-
every tactic they're using is one that they have just seen you guys use in this very fight.
Okay. Does this guy? How high up is this one?
On the ground.
Oh, he's
Hence
on the
no wing.
ground.
Mm-hmm.
But he would have kind of cover, I would assume.
He would have quite a bit of cover.
Okay. I'm gonna try to move and get past him again with the acrobatics.
Okay.
Here it goes. 11.
Nope.
These guys are really good at blocking.
If we didn't have that dome right now, we would be such a mess.
I will attack him with a natural 1.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me roll again because I have disadvantage. Oh, that's a 27.
That's tragic. You hate to see it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's gonna miss.
Okay. There's my second attack. I should roll with disadvantage. I don't know why I do it. 20 and.
Oh, you hit.
21! Hiya! Oh, minimum 6
Nice.
damage.
6 damage. With another crack of your staff, the whole thing crumbles into powder.
How much movement did it take for me to do that?
All of it.
earlier? But in that case, I'll use a key point to
Mhm.
dash as my bonus action.
Ooh, step of the wind. Okay.
Pop, 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 pop.
So you smash this gargoyle into powder, and as you
Sorry, I meant
step through.
disengage, not dash.
Oh
What's it called?
no, they had a readied action anyway, so they were already going to be attacking you.
How dare you? You can't, because I disengaged.
This was when you attacked it. It attacked you with because they were readying to.
Okay,
Please make an acrobatics or athletics check.
acrobatics. 23.
Okay. It tried to grab you, but you evaded it and sort of
No grabby.
spun past it.
Actually, yeah, I want to be here. And I'll spin around to look at it and be like, come on.
It
What's the
feels
miss?"
sort of like you're in like a tournament hall because it feels an awful lot like all of these knights are just looking at you now. to
Cool.
either side of you.
Can I do an insight check?
Nope.
On them?
Nope, that'd be an action.
Are they gonna come get me? Okay.
Okay. Where is the E3? This one is just gonna kind of leap up and flutter around the side of the dome, landing here.
Okay.
Ismark is defensively like trying to keep Gertruda as far from the exterior as possible, while with his other arm is like trying to mom arm Irina, who's like, no, get off, stop it. For her part, Irina is gonna grab onto Medora and try to tug you the other direction. Oh shit.
I'm on it.
We see nothing.
Okay, so Medora, you are also grabbed by Irina. So in the event that the gargoyles try to drag you, they will have to oppose her.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say she just gets ripped in half or something.
I mean, if they both roll natural
Brutal.
20s, then yeah, they'll just rip Medora in half.
Let me just
Ah!
get a new character
Don't say
sheet
that.
going.
This gargoyle is going to move over here and is going to try to claw at Cora.
That provokes.
No.
Oh, okay.
6 is not going to hit you, though.
No, it's not.
And then it's going to try to bite you.
I'm just like kind of weaving and using my staff to block.
Does 15 hit you?
Let me double check that. I don't think so. Not with my new items. No, it does not.
All right, well, then you need to update your token on Roll20.
Oh. My token?
Yep, which says your armor class is 14.
Oh, fuck no. It's 17.
The gargoyle flies after you and swipes at you, landing and like trying to gore you, claw at you, snap at you, and you're just evading it to the best.
It doesn't have to be like this.
This one is one of the ones that has Medora grabbed and is going to attempt an athletics check to pull. It has a
What-
5.
What would you like
So-
from me? Strength?
Irina
check?
is aiding you, so effectively you're going to roll athletics or acrobatics with advantage. DC 5. Okay,
I mean, I got a 5 and an 18.
so you are not pulled by Gargoyle 3. This one is hurt and is going to fly over to here and try to aid Gargoyle 8. No, I'm sorry, Gargoyle 7. It's going to aid Gargoyle 7 trying to pull you out.
I'm so sad that you didn't give them names like Steve, Bob, and Ivan.
This is Ravenloft. They don't really get those. Gargoyle 7 is going to do so. So it has advantage. You have advantage. Athletics or acrobatics?
That's a 19.
Also 19. So shall we do a reroll in the spirit of a roll-off?
And I chat blessings it.
If you wish.
Because if
I
I
mean, you
get
remain-
pulled out of this hut,
Well, I mean, I was just going to say we could do a roll-off, but I suppose rules as written, attackers win ties, so it wins unless you spend a chat's blessing. I guess we can do that. That makes sense. If you want to spend a chat's blessing,
are we good with that?
Oh yeah.
Chat's blessing gone. If I'm out of this hut, the hut is gone. And
Yeah.
okay.
also that other gargoyle will just land. in the
I
middle
mean,
of
they've definitely still got a firm hold of you, though.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
no, that's fine. I'm totally fine with being grappled. I just would like to stay in my tiny blood hut.
That one, the one on top. The one on top is actually going to fly out this way. It would provoke from Junko, but you've already used your reaction. and it is going to attack Cora. That is a 21 to hit and a 15 to hit.
Yes, on the first one.
Okay. So it does hit you with the claws as it flies at you, raking at you with its claws. You take 4, 5, 6 points of slashing damage. Junko,
Can
it is
they?
now your turn.
How tall are these doors?
12 feet.
Damn. Okay. You answered that earlier. Sorry, I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna do what Core did, and I'm gonna vacate the dome and slice.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
19 to hit.
19 is going to hit. It's actually 21 because you are flanking.
True. 10 damage plus sneak attack.
Yep, you get sneak attack.
13. So
23.
23. And then I'm gonna
Okay.
do my second Whales of the Grave. Oh, I'm not done.
Oh, shit. Who's the target?
The one adjacent.
You strike it, and there's blood-curdling screams as its companion takes how much?
2 more.
2 points of damage. Okay. E3.
Can you clarify for me which one is grappling Medora?
All 3 of them.
Okay, I thought one. Okay,
2 of them plus the one in the wall who's grappling the middle one to help.
shit.
You
Okay.
know what
Right.
you need
Effectively, they've just all 3 of them have a hold of Medora's wrist and are like tugging, while
Chop her
Irina
arm
has
off. Chop
like
it
grabbed
off. It's
Medora
gotta
around
go.
the waist
Chop
and is like
it
With a
trying to
hammer.
Yeah.
No!
No.
I've got
Shit.
Rum to, sterilize the wound afterwards. It's real lucky, Rum. It might grow my hand back. Optimism.
Ithri is going to do a weird run. He's never done weird before, has he? He's gonna run to here. That
Oh,
is-
you're leaving. Okay.
That is 25 of movement. I am then going to, and I don't know how you want to do this mechanically, as in dice rolls and stuff. Ithri is picking the middle one, and he is going to forcefully push it up against the side of the dome so that it can't pull Medora out.
This is getting really chaotic really
Make an
quickly, and I'm
athletics
here
check.
for
I'm
it.
thinking Ithri's like literally got feet on this wall. In fact, he'll probably be in this bit. Athletics check.
He's not even touching the floor anymore. He's just horizontal.
feet, like shield pushing this gargoyle into the side of the dome, trying to make sure that it has no purchase to pull. That's an 18 athletics.
It had a 19 on athletics.
Okay.
So what I was going to say, if that had succeeded, I was going to give it disadvantage on its checks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too agile and strong to be. You just can't get purchase.
Bastard. Cool. All right. That was Ithri's entire plan.
Medora, you are double, triple grappled, almost quadruple grappled, but hey, upside, hug from Irina.
They speak a language, right?
You're not really sure. You do an Arcana check if you'd like.
They kind of look. She's not damagey. Well, okay, we're gonna try casting tongues and then telling them very, very forcefully to let go with all the rage,
So-
and she's gonna try and she's
Does tongues have components? It does have a material component, meaning you have to have your hands free to cast
do I
it.
have to have both hands free?
I'll say no, but I am going to say it's going to be a little more difficult and is going to require a concentration check. Please make a constitution check for me.
17.
Okay, yeah, you can cast it.
So I think it's not even She's not trying to persuade them. She's trying to intimidate them.
Okay.
And she's basically gonna stare dead into the middle one's eyes and go, now who's in the sandwich? In whatever, if they speak a language, it's in their language. Now who's in the sandwich? And just go, let me go.
Make an intimidation check.
That's a 17 plus 8 for 25.
Ooh, Jesus. Okay.
Bards, man.
I feel like they might be a tad surprised that I've suddenly...
Yeah, to be honest, they are. It is visibly surprised and seems a little bit shaken by this development. Okay, Cora.
Well, I think I know what I have to do. Runs to the doors. Nah,
Okay,
I'll
bye.
attack this guy. I get +2 for flanking.
You do.
18 to hit.
That'll hit.
9 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I'll whip the staff around and hit again. 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Yeah. A quick 1-2 of your a quick 1-2 flurry of your quarterstaff leaves 2 crater pockmarks in its exterior.
I'm gonna spend a key point and use Flurry of Blows and attack 2 more
shit.
times. 15 to hit.
Right on the money.
I knew I was getting close. Ooh, max damage. 11 damage.
That is
Oh, that's
going
not
to
max, just kidding.
smash the gargoyle into rubble. The whole
Okay,
thing just
and then I'm gonna
crumbles.
suddenly flip it and hit the other one standing there.
Okay.
So I have
Did
one
you want to
more
move at all?
attack. I'll get to it.
I mean, you can move in between attacks.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Wasn't sure if you wanted that flank. That'll hit.
I don't need it. 12.
Shit. Okay. And it catches
And then-
the other one completely off guard and knocks it back down to the ground as it was about to take wing.
I'll move here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll nod to Junko, and that's it. And a little
Okay.
trombone it plays in the background. 'Cause
Well,
I
this
nodded.
one is gonna go flying back around here.
Hope you guys are okay in that room. I can't really see what's going on.
And it is
I'm sure
going
they're fine.
to try to grab E3. Make an
Yeah,
athletics
boy.
check, please. DC 18.
Athletics check. That is a 22.
Okay, it tried to scoop you up to pull you off of its comrade. This is turning into a mess. And you just shake it off.
Such grapple,
it-
much wow.
Easemark,
I feel like there's a conga line forming over in that corner.
looks like he's undecided. He's gonna set. He's gonna set Gertruda down. He's gonna move over here and he's gonna grab hold of
Oh, okay.
Medora and try to pull you.
I thought it was going to be silly bro dude.
Athletics. Ooh, 15. Now you're just being pulled even harder, and the gargoyles still aren't letting go. Even a
Yeah,
15,
it's-
they beat his 15. I don't think I've ever seen a situation quite like this. For the record.
Everyone's just like not letting go.
It's tug of war with Medora.
I'm a commodity today.
You're a rope. That's what you are.
Irina, once again, is going to try to pull you. Actually, no. Irina's going to she's going to give you advantage on your whatever attempts, Medora, you're trying, assuming you're trying to get loose. So she's effectively aiding you in any escape attempt you make this turn.
Did I manage to get unattached from that one?
Nope.
That one didn't let go.
Nope.
Just was surprised.
Yeah. You are still five-way grappled. This one is going to attack. You know what? Fuck this. It's going to attack Cora, who's just turned 2 of its comrades to rubble. That's a 4 to hit.
Nope.
That's a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. And then it
can
is
surrender
going
now.
to go into the air. It is going to provoke from both of you as it flies into the darkness.
What darkness? It's not dark.
It's dark.
I can still see that.
That's fine.
We'll see about that. 26 to hit
You do hit it, Cora.
for 8 damage.
Okay. And Junko? Are you? You're muted.
No, I'm not. Am I?
Okay. Now you're not.
I said yeah. Well, I wasn't muted. I just didn't speak loud enough. Yeah.
I wish I had Sentinel.
Just kidding.
No?
I rolled a 7.
Next level.
Oh, 7.
Yeah.
That is going to miss. Gargoyle 3. Which one's 3? That one. That's one of the ones trying to pull on Medora. This is the one that does not have disadvantage, but you have advantage. So make an athletics or acrobatics check with advantage.
So I got a 2 twice.
Oh no.
5.
Well, the
Jeremy's
tug
coming
of war
down.
game has been determined.
I mean, can I be pulled anywhere?
Yeah.
Because there's
Uh,
a pillar there. So I'm.
I did not realize that pillar was there.
I don't
So
have
it should have
anywhere
been-
to go.
It's effectively squeezed. I'm going to give it disadvantage as a result of that because I didn't see that pillar.
Can it get worse than a 5?
Is it 10? Can it reach me through there?
Yes. Because it's between the pillar and your bubble.
Okay.
Still in 11. So it's going to move over here, and Medora is tugged out of the bubble.
Still attached to this? How many people are holding me?
So technically, you're pulled free of Ismark and Irina. You are still grappled by 2 gargoyles,
Hey, Medora.
and I believe. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you one. I'm going to say make a dexterity save. If you succeed, enough of you remains in the hut that it is not disappeared.
16 plus 6 for 22.
Okay, so you are still like you've got one hand in. You are fighting like there. You don't
Can
have
I-
much further you can go, but
Can
there.
I say leave one leg behind? Just
Hook onto
I
the
feel like
pillar.
hands have gone, and then legs are still somewhere back by
like
Irina.
you've gone like dead weight and are just like dragging, and maybe Irina and Ismark are like trying to grab you by the boot and are like, no.
Yeah, I feel like their hands were around my waist and just they're like slowly
Yeah.
sliding down my leg as I get.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, yep.
ridiculous.
So that being the case, this gargoyle is going to turn and attack E3.
Hello.
Who reckless attack, so it has advantage on both of these.
Yep.
Correct.
Correct. Oh no. No.
Wait, no,
the
that was
last thing
rounds ago. I forgot about
yeah,
that.
the last thing I did was a strength check thing.
I don't know where that came from.
I did do a
That
reckless
is
earlier.
a 20 to hit.
I just trusted you. Oh, yeah, that hits. He didn't need his advantage.
Okay, and that will be 8 points of slashing damage, and then here comes the bite. 21 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
for 6 points of piercing damage. As this gargoyle just starts laying into you, trying to pull you off of the one that you've gone for. That would be this one over here,
Mhm.
the one in the corner.
Yeah.
Now, the one that's kind of frightened of Medora. You know,
If it starts to do anything, I'm just gonna turn my head and glare so much at it.
I've
it's a
presented
little
another target.
freaked out
it's
by
fine.
you. It's gonna, you know what? It's gonna deal with E3 instead. That is a 10 to hit, followed by a 14 to hit. I don't think either of those hit you, correct?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, and then it's just gonna, it's gonna fly over here and just take a minute. This one is gonna come over here and take its place. And is going to attack E3. Actually, no. How could it resist a target who's literally being just pulled taut for it? No, it's going to double attack Medora.
Medora's
Does
just like,
21
don't you
hit
dare.
you?
Always.
All right, so like you're
Always.
being stretched out, so it just starts clawing at your belly.
Don't you wish you got your arm lopped off?
That's going to be 4 points of slashing damage, and then it's going to try to
That's fair.
bite you. That is a 15 to hit.
Unfortunate. Can I react?
Yes, you still have your reaction.
Can she use cutting words? I mean, it'll be in its language. She's just gonna go, don't you dare.
Yeah, you can use
Ow.
cutting words.
Dare you. No, stop it. Please do things. Roll. That's -3 to that one,
So 12 to hit.
which is below my armor class. It can't bite me, it can just scratch me.
Okay. So yeah, you're yelling obscenities at it in its own language, and it's like it kind of falls back from the bite. Junko.
Where is this again? Ah, no. Wait, dice roller, go away. Okay. Too far. I am going to just look at Cora. You got that one? Okay.
Oh,
And I'm gonna run back into our space somewhere in there. 15.
Yeah, I mean Irina and Ismark are literally just tugging on Medora's leg. Medora's being dragged, kicking and thrashing out of the hut.
Okay, I think I was. I was like here or something. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
Let's make it
Okay.
more clear what's going on there.
So, to measure all that, I'm gonna start being a threat and chopping at the one in
Okay.
front of me.
There.
I'm assuming
This
that's
one
one
right
of the
here?
ones grabbing. Yeah, that's one of the ones grabbing her, right?
That's the one that's actually clawing at her.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start clawing with my katana.
Okay.
A 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 5 damage plus sneak. That's,
You do get sneak attack. Yeah, E3's over there.
yeah,
You also get a
yeah,
flank
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
But she already
if
22.
you needed it. But yeah.
So total
So,
damage.
20, and then I'm gonna use my last whales to go to the one adjacent to it that's hurt.
Okay. Bloody wisps of spirits burst from its wounds, screaming and weeping. For how much
And
damage?
it does 5? Yes, 5. The dice keep rolling over stuff, and I am bad with numbers.
Okay. E3.
E3's gonna yell, brace yourselves! Rah! And he's gonna rage.
Oh.
Because the shit is getting shit in here. I press the button. You really didn't want to, but
Oh. While your rage continues, every time you hit a target, your attack instead targets a random enemy within 30 feet of you.
okay. Well, E3's gonna start whacking. And I think, even knowing that, he's gonna focus all of his stuff on the guy between.
The one you're
him-
flanking?
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's do it recklessly as well. So rage. So why not?
Here's the fun bit. You get to keep the flank bonus even against targets you aren't flanking.
Cool. Did the 25 hit?
Yes. 2,
So-
3, 4, 5.
As it's distracted with Junko, Ithri's swinging at the back of its head. Who does the 13 damage go to?
Your the end of your hammer, like it's on a noodle instead of a half, just goes whipping around and hits this one instead.
Cool.
I thought Medora had the rubber weapon.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Same again. May as well attack the same one because it's flanking, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
That is a 22. Was it +2 for flanking? Sorry, it was, wasn't it? 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 14 damage.
The other one squawks that you hit the first time. It like tries to fly away, and as you swing your hammer again at your intended target, it like wraps around up into the air and then comes back down on the same randomly generated target you hit the first time. Smashing clean through it and reducing it to rubble.
Ithri like stares at his hammer and goes, I guess that works. I can't move, so that's me.
Wild magic, man.
It's pretty wild.
Medora, you have advantage on any attempt to get away, since you were aided. What you gonna do?
Yeah, she's gonna try and cast suggestion on the one that's holding her.
You might not be able to. I'm taking a look.
Wait, let me reread.
Suggestion.
Right,
I'm
it's
just
a
looking at the
creature.
components. It does have a material component, so once again, you will need your hands for this one.
Fair. Okay, in that case, just straight getting away.
Okay, so you can roll an acrobatics or athletics check with advantage, but unfortunately, the one opposed. Actually, no, they don't have advantage because the one giving advantage is dead
Can
by
I?
random chance.
Can I, rather than doing it like that, can I tell it to let me go? Do it the same way as before? Because I'm still speaking their language?
So, the one before didn't actually let go of you because of that. It let go of it. It was a whole thing of. So, long answer, short, no.
Okay. Acrobatics it is. With advantage. 16. With advantage to avoid that nat 1.
That actually is enough
Nice.
to pull free of one of the two. Now you need to pull free of the other.
Oh.
Same
Lovely.
turn, next turn.
I would say I'll give it to you as this turn because otherwise that would be kind of bullshit because they could just grab you again.
I mean, I'm just strung out like a noodle right now.
Yeah, it's true.
That's a 21.
I got a 10.
Nice.
So
And
you
she's-
are able to kick free. You are no longer grabbed. Now, like, Irina and Ismar are just falling backwards, trying to drag you back into the bubble. In fact,
I
if you
feel
want, I
like-
will get. If you wish, you can have a free 5-foot movement north.
I was gonna say, I feel like probably we'd have just barreled backwards to there.
I'm inclined to agree.
Gertrude has probably just got squished again,
I would say Ismark probably is like the
stepping over.
given. Yeah.
She's been squished, she's been knocked out.
She's
not
a
having
pain
a
in the
good
ass
day.
teenager. I mean, it's fine.
She has it coming.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, that was Medora. If you want, you can use your movement to get up from prone.
Yeah, I'll just stand where I am.
Okay. Cora.
Well, I see that the dome is still up,
Mm-hmm.
so they're probably fine. I'll kind of look back at this one. What's he doing?
Looks like about to circle around to come back and dive bomb you. He's up in
Okay,
the air
well-
at present.
How high?
15 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna use a key point. To do a step of the wind, which will double my jump distance. And with a
It
running
does.
start, I'm just
It
gonna
would
charge
be
at him and jump
Double
on
your
him.
strength score. Or I'm sorry, double your strength modifier. Is how high you'd be able to jump.
What's the minimum? Because my strength
1.
modifier is 0.
No, your strength score.
No, that's for a long jump. High jump is, I believe, modifier feet plus 1.
Oh, is it?
I think.
Ooh. Yeah, no, I trust you. I just...
Anyway, I
Got
should
confused.
be able to.
I'm sorry. 3 plus your strength modifier. So
Okay.
you'd be able to jump 6 feet upward.
Is that enough to hit it? I
How-
mean,
No, so you are going to have to make an athletics check.
are you sure? Because 6 plus 5 in my staff.
Mm-hmm. Is 11.
That sounds like it's high enough. Plus the
To
staff.
hit 15? No, 11 is below 15.
Okay. In that case, it sounds like Step of the Wind doesn't really help me.
No, it would, because an athletics check can let you increase that a little bit, and if you roll
Can I
good
use
enough,
this? Can I use this wall/armor right here and jump on it? To
Sure.
Get a little boost.
make an athletics check.
No, wait, acrobatics. Fuck.
Nope.
14.
That's all you needed. You can make the attack.
Thank fuck. I want to jump on it and grapple it.
Oh, okay. That would be an athletics or acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, always.
DC
With
is 19.
advantage. 19.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Grab it by the wings, baby!
what'd you
I
get?
rolled 50.
That is not going to succeed.
I don't have.
However, I believe you have multiple attacks, correct?
Yeah. Can I just? I don't have.
I would say you can't use bonus action attacks, but if you have extra attack or whatever, you can still do that.
Okay. I'll try a second time.
That makes sense to me. You've got 2 hands.
You know, if it makes sense to you, it makes sense to me. 17.
Still not enough. I would say you come close to finding purchase, but it just shakes you off.
I'll just be here then. Don't poop on
Okay.
me, please.
No promises. Gargoyle 2. That's this one. Well, that's frustrating because it really was. That was pretty exciting business with the whole Medora thing. Yeah, it's gonna go for E3.
Hello.
That is a 21 to hit with the claws and a 18 with the teeth.
The teeth miss.
It's going to be 8 points of slashing damage. And then it is going to provoke from you by taking off up into the air.
Whack it. I'm gonna whack it. No, I'm not. I'm going to wait to see if the weaker one moves.
Okay. Ismark, Irina, probably nothing. Gargoyle 1. That's the one by Korra, right? Yeah, that's the one by Korra. It's gonna fly back over here. It's gonna go through that door.
Wait, what? That provokes.
No, it's up in the air.
I can jump. Fuck! Get back here, you son of a bitch! Actually, you do hear Cora said, "Hey, come back!"
They've got
This
massive
one
movement speed.
is going to fly down here and try to grapple E3. You may
Hello,
make
sir.
athletics or acrobatics check. DC is 9.
I don't know that I can. I suppose natural one.
Yeah. You'd need a double natural one because
Yeah.
you're raging, so you get advantage.
Oh, it was 16 on the first one. So
Yep. Okay. So, yeah, it does not succeed in grappling you, but it is getting in your business, and now it is also going to fly up into the air. Would you like to take an opportunity attack?
This is not the one between me and Junko, is it?
It is not.
Then no.
Okay. This one is no longer spooked. It's kind of shaken off now that Medora is out of sight, out of mind. I think it's gonna fly around here and land right there. While this one is going to take the dodge action and then try to fly away, provoking from Junko into E3. So each of you would have disadvantage to hit it.
I'm still gonna try. Disadvantage.
I rolled 2 18s.
Me too!
Fuck.
What?
We
That's
both
4 18s.
23.
Okay,
20
well,
we're
fuck this
flanking,
guy,
so
I guess.
we both rolled 25.
Yeah.
You do not get
Nice.
sneak attack because disadvantage,
That's
but
fine.
go ahead, you each
Oh,
hit.
it's my damage was garbage.
7.
10.
Okay, I mean, the two of you hit it quite badly. That thing's staying up in the air. Junko, it's your turn.
I can't reach any of them, correct?
The ones with wings are in the air. The ones without a wing symbol are not in the air.
So all I see is the one. Did I move? I didn't move. Yeah, I see all wings. Okay. That one took the dodge action. Okay, I'm gonna drop the katana for a moment, I guess, and I'm taking out my short bow.
Okay.
See how effective this is, and I'm going to shoot. How far above the one is E3? How far
That
above?
one is like 15 feet up.
Okay. I'm not going for that one. I'm going for the one that we just hit.
Okay. You have disadvantage to hit.
Okay. Well, that was another nat 20 wasted on. Oh, a 19. Okay, 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
5 for damage.
All right. Your arrow does 2 points of damage. It just sort of clacks off of it.
Okay. I didn't think it would work as well as
Just a
my
little
katana.
chip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
E3.
I3 is going to. I3 is going to run to the door. Can I get past Junko here?
Yeah.
No, you can move. They're friendly.
To look to see what's happening with Cora, who isn't actually in sight. See a dude, and then
I mean, you could still hear Cora, wait, come back!
Yeah, from
and
the
then
darkness.
Step in and smack this guy
Okay.
recklessly twice.
Get him.
Get
Get him. Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. I rolled the wrong dice. That's 16 damage, not the 14 that it says.
Okay.
Who does my 16 damage hit? I don't know who is.
Oh,
who
I
is
forgot.
in-
I forgot. Right.
So that guy's in.
The one you were
that
trying to
guy's
hit.
in- oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
That was
Like
unexpected.
your hammer wraps around, disappearing into the darkness, and then just the head comes back, blasting it square in the back.
Gotcha. Same again, just in case. The 27 hit. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. 9 bludgeoning damage. Trying to do the same thing. But
This time, weirdly, that's gonna hit this one over here, to the south. Like
and-
your hammerhead is just like flying around the side of the dome. Like there's like at the column, the gargoyle's like trying to lose it, and the hammer's like matching it around the column, and then chases it around,
like a
catches it in the
cartoon.
joint.
Okay, and then it is going to bounce round behind this thing
Okay.
and sees Cora on her own, turns round to face the thing he's gone round. You right, Cora?
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm fine. He ran away. I flew away.
My hammer's hitting weird stuff.
I see that.
So, I have bad news.
What's
Did you
that?
say that?
Yes, I do.
Bad news in Ravenloft? No way.
Yeah.
Is the bad news specifically for Ithri and Cora?
Well, not specifically.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine then. Yeah.
I would imagine unnoticed by most of you, a figure steps out of the shadows at the top of the grand stair.
You're definitely not noticed by me.
I can't see that far.
She
And is
gonna
going to
fucking
cast a spell.
dispel our fucking. What a bitch.
And the stone floor in the door, like just inside the doorway, begins to rise, forming a solid wall of stone all the way to the ceiling.
Cool. That's even better. I'm glad I'm with it.
Like
Look
that.
Oh.
Well, 2-person campaign now.
Ithri, did you shut the door?
No, not intentionally.
Open that back up.
Okay.
Here, let me just draw that for you there. And then as her movement, she's just going to slowly walk down the steps. Just
You guys
casually.
got that right.
Just
That's a
walking.
power move, if anything, just to be able to casually go down the stairs.
I mean, again, like the tiny hut is opaque, but it's blood
What
red, and
is
I feel like it's
this?
cold there.
If it isn't my guests. I was getting bored. Medora. And that's not me being inconsistent. Her voice is indeed different.
She look different.
No. Not at all.
I'm gonna try and use a gargoyle for my own game. I'm gonna try and cast suggestion on this gargoyle.
Mm-hmm.
Still speaking its language. I don't even know what language I'm speaking, but I think I'm gonna say I have the old gods on my side. Get your friends and dive bomb the bitch. And hope it follows.
I need to check something with suggestion. Okay. You need to see it. It does not need to see you. Okay, just checking. It gets a saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
14.
That fails.
Okay.
Hey, whatever you say,
Suggested.
boss, I got her.
Get your friends and dive bomb the bitch.
All right. You get the sense that your magic seems to have had some kind of impact upon it. Alessia's going to use a legendary action to move.
Oh, come on. It's my turn. You bitch.
He has so much for the legendaries.
But you know I have so much to
And-
do over here.
She moves very, very fast. Like she's just walking down the steps, holding a little glass of wine or maybe something. It's a red wine. She takes a sip,
Bathtub wine.
and then she's just gone. And then she's standing on the other side of the dome. The glass is not in her hand.
Good job.
She
Simple.
looks more at the ready. Aura.
Okay. I run over here. Wait, where am I? Damn it, Ithri. You're gonna make me double move. Literally, Ithri.
I was expecting people to come through this
Is there
way.
a difference? It's the
No.
same distance.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, because it doesn't.
It's a diagonal line. It's fine.
My movement is 45.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's 50 feet where E3 was.
Just
I
attack
know.
Ithri.
I have to double move. I can't do that either.
I mean, if
No,
you're
but
double
let them know
moving,
your next
move.
move.
if you're double moving, you may as well flank.
I
There
move
you
over here, and I look at the wall, and I'm like, what? Is this your weird magic? Ithri?
No, it's not me.
It looks
That-
like
that I
the
know
floor,
of.
right? It
Yeah.
looks like the floor.
Yeah. Like, you can see the door still open and the other door shut against it. It's like there's just a cobblestone wall behind the doors.
Okay, I'll just be here. I double moved. That's all. I
Okay.
can do.
Gargoyle 2 is going to land here. Ismark looks like wild-eyed. He's still not going to pick up Gertruda, but he's going to get that battle axe out. Irina also looks kind of terrified. Also a little fascinated, like she's looking at this Alessia. She says quietly, "I think something is wrong with her. She's erratic." After her, Gargoyle 1 is going to land right here. Gargoyle 3 is going to land right here. Gargoyle 7 is going to attack E3.
Hello.
That is a 12
Sup?
to hit with
Nope.
the claws and a 22 to hit with the teeth.
The teeth do the hitting.
Okay, that's going to be 5 points of piercing damage as it's like trying to grab at you,
Ow.
failing to slash you. It just dives in, snapping, and it manages to catch your arm, sinking its stone fangs into you briefly.
Rude.
Hey, stop that! Stop it!
Gargoyle 4, that's the hurt one. It says something in a language none of you speak.
But
And
I
then-
would understand.
No, tongues lets you speak to them, not them speak to you.
Tongues lets me understand languages.
Does it?
Ability to understand any spoken language. All creatures that know at least one language can understand me too. So I would understand.
You are
that.
correct. It says, "Let's go, attack," and then it is going to dive at Alessia.
What the fuck?
It is going to miss with a 6. And Alessia is going to use a legendary action now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, how disappointing. You have been charmed. Weak and unnecessary. That is a 27 to hit it. For 12 points of damage. She snatches it by the face and squeezes, crushing its head into powder.
Mommy?
Junko!
Do I... Mm.
She must be on our side now.
You know what?
Oh, we don't know.
Cons-
That's true.
I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing what was already attacking me, even so she's the bigger threat, because kind of scared of mommy. I mean, sorry, Alessia. Mommy. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep attacking.
You're attacking it?
The one in front of me, yeah. 'Cause I
Okay,
see
when you
no-
do so, that's going to provoke an opportunity, or it's going to trigger its readied action.
That's fine.
Please make a an acrobatics or an athletics check. DC is 16.
22. I think I made it.
All right, it tries to grab you as you
And
slash
I
out
do
at you.
22 to hit. Is no
That'll
one's
hit it.
adjacent, right?
Correct.
Nice.
All right.
But
well,
it could not see you, so you still do sneak attack.
So
Remember?
10 plus,
Opaque walls for them. You guys can see through it. They can't.
Yeah. So 22 damage total. Can I cut off its arm? As it.
Yeah, you slice off one of its arms. And it lets out a bestial roar of pain. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
I'm not dual wielding right now.
E3.
So, you know what I'm going to do, but I have a question while I do it. So, recklessly, this thing is getting smacked upside the head. But how does this specific rage work if I do hit with a 17? Does that
17
hit?
hits.
So, you said anything within 30 feet, but I didn't
It
know
does
if
not
there was
require
more.
you see it.
12 damages to something within 30 feet of me.
All right. Junko. You see E3's hammer just burst from the wall south of you, dealing 12 damage to the gargoyle immediately in front of you, smashing it into rubble. And then his hammer just back into the wall.
Well,
What the?
that felt like it hit something.
What the fuck?
Just gonna
You just
go
hear through
again.
the. You just hear through the start. And what the fuck?
Actually, Alessia, too, is like,
I thought I got rid of those
Wait.
guys.
What does Alessia say?
well, that's new.
20 to
Nice.
hit, 10 damage to someone.
Oh, no.
Alessia.
20 is going to hit.
I think the wall might be coming down.
Damage resistances. Okay, how much damage did you say you do? 10?
It's only 10 magic
Alessia
bludgeoning.
takes 5 points of damage as the hammer then comes back out and, like, she barely sidesteps and it still manages to, like, graze her bony cheek.
It definitely hit. I don't know what's going on.
It's
Are
right.
you
Focus on the one in
finished?
front of us.
That's the one I'm hitting. that's all that we can do.
It's her turn.
Oh,
First of all, she heals 20 hit points.
yeah.
Second of all, how curious. She's going to move back. And she's just going to phase clean through the wall.
Bah!
Ah! What are you
Her
doing
eyes land on Cora's staff, just glaze right over the gargoyle until they fix on E3's hammer.
here? I look confused.
That is interesting.
Don't
She's
touch his
looking at
hammer.
E3 now.
We're just minding our own
That's all I've
business.
got left.
He doesn't like it when people touch his hammer.
Hey,
I'm
you know,
sure
I
he
wanted to
does.
ask you earlier, what do you know about the Dark Powers and the Devourer?
She's going
Do
to
you think we could just talk this out?
step over here
I don't think you've considered all the options.
and reach out for E3.
Hi.
Good luck.
That is a 13 to hit.
Misses.
So E3 just recoils as she's reaching out for you.
Ah,
Oh,
rude.
that's very rude. I suppose we will have to talk more about this later.
No, let's
But
talk
how
now.
interesting. You've put the first smile on my face in many years. Medora.
Medora is going to poke her head out of the dome over here, out of grappling reach. She's learnt a lesson slightly, maybe.
Mhm.
And
I got your hand caught in the cookie jar last time.
yeah, I'm not very good with these weapon things. She doesn't know what she's good at anymore. Just huts. Just gonna start a camping thing. But she pokes her head out and basically says, "You see how easily she turns on you. You see how easily your friends die. Run. Little stones, run. And try and intimidate this
Mhm.
one. And maybe his friend if he'll go, but
Yeah, make an
definitely that one.
intimidation check, sure.
That's a 12 plus 8 for 20.
20.
Yep.
Okay. We'll see how that plays out on their turns. But they both kind of look at each other and back at you at this little head just poking out of a bloody dome.
I feel like if there's actual like blood liquid that it's kind of slightly
It is,
on
and
Medora,
you're feeling
and I
it, yeah.
just look. It probably sounds very guttural and gravelly, and it's not a nice language, I'm imagining.
It is not. It's a very slow. The language is actually Terran. It is the language of Earth. It's slow and like the rumbling of two rocks striking one another.
But I feel like because it's not my language, it probably sounds slightly grated.
Mm-hmm.
It's further from
Yeah, probably
my
like, you
languages
gotta
than
drink a
some
lot
of the
of
others.
water to do that language. Like otherwise you'll dry your voice out. Cora. Actually, hold tight, Cora, because we're gonna use a legendary action to attack E3.
Hi.
18 to hit.
Just misses. I imagine if three ducks behind his like shield and go, "Oh."
Wait, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but are you still reckless?
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my last one was reckless. Nice. That's a fair point.
That's a 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh no.
No,
I'm
no.
sorry.
No, don't
I'm
be
sorry.
sorry.
Way to fuck him up.
I'm sorry.
She's
She's
gonna
gone
forego
through the
doing
wall.
damage to instead grapple you
Hello.
as she just picks you up once again. This time probably by the beard,
Not the
but like with a
beard.
firm,
Rude.
like got you fully scruffed and just lifting you.
It's a strong beard, it's fine.
Yeah.
New
Oh yeah.
King Kong
Dwarven
box,
beards are
E3?
stronger than most humans, to be honest.
King
Cora,
Kong
you may
box?
now take your turn.
Let go of him. I move over here and I grapple her and jump on top of her.
Oh, really?
Does
Make
she
an
have
athletics or
disadvantage?
acrobatics check. No.
Or do I have advantage because she's like
No.
in a grapple?
No.
Okay. Ah, it's worth a shot.
Flanking.
DC is 18.
18.
Flanking her with my face.
I
Nice.
got 18.
What'd
So
you,
do I
you got
grapple her?
18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Attackers win ties. You
Oh, yeah.
grapple her. You've got
I'm like
hold of
on
her
her
now.
back. And I have another attack, right? That was one attack.
Yes. Yeah.
Do I have advantage on her because she's grappled?
No. All grapple does is drop your speed to 0.
Okay. In that case, I've got like one arm around her neck and I'm just like, ah, let go of him. And I'm just gonna punch him or her. Not
Her.
Ithri. I won't punch Ithri.
Perfect.
Let go of him.
Let go of Ithri! 27 to hit.
That will hit her.
Nice.
Oh shit, that was with my... Was that with my staff? So,
It would have been
minus 3 to that, so it'd be 24.
24, still gonna hit her.
Okay, because it's not with my staff, it's with my fist. 7. It is magical, though.
3 points of damage.
It's magical fist
Yep,
damage.
magical makes it 3
I
points of
I
damage.
should have just punched Ithri.
I'd be resistant. No, I wouldn't.
Why would you?
I don't know, just so I can do more damage.
Yeah, I'm not resistant to it.
Wait, I have a bonus action.
Yep.
I'll hit her again. Fucking bitch.
I love Cora like this.
11.
No, that's not gonna hit her.
Well, I'm still trying.
Yeah, she's
Let
just
go!
easily dodging you, like
How's
not
she
even
dodging?
really.
I'm grappling.
I imagine like you've got hold of her robes, and she's just like maneuvering around.
No, I like to
almost
be-
like
I'd
she's
rather
toying
be-
with you.
I'd rather be on her back, but okay.
Oh, okay. You're on her back. She's just shrugging. Your blows are
Okay.
doing nothing to her.
I'll just be here.
She's going to use 2 legendary actions now.
To do what? She only gets 3.
Correct. And she's had a turn, so she got her 3 back. And she
Ah,
used
shit.
1 for an unarmed
Ah,
strike, and she's going to do
shit.
this one
What?
to bite.
Who's she biting? Ithri?
Uh-huh.
Quit it! Stop it!
He brings him in for a bite.
Can I, like, interfere?
I got a natural 20.
Can I
Oh, yeah.
interfere?
Not
let it happen.
really, no.
I'm grappling.
Yeah, her speed is 0. She's not going anywhere.
Her mouth is!
She brings E3 in for a bite. And you take 9 points of piercing damage, which obviously your rage is still going to have that. You also take 11 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum hit points are reduced by 11.
Quit sucking on Ithri!
And she heals 11 hit points.
Ah, the damage I did.
I mean, I guess if anyone's going to lose max hit points, how do I do that in D&D Beyond?
I have no idea.
That's a good
I've got it.
question,
I
that
got it.
She sinks her teeth into E3's neck and just pulls loose, his blood dribbling down her chin as she just licks it off.
I'm like screaming in her ear. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
But more for the main course later. Do hold on to your energy, delicious boy. And she's, as free action, just going to drop E3, ungrappling you.
Why does everyone think Ithri's so tasty?
Itchy
Dragons and
tasty.
vampires.
These dwarves are really tasty.
Ismark can't really do anything here. Neither can really Irina. Gargoyles. They look at each other. These two are going to fly up to here and turn back to stone.
Now we have a wall to deal with.
This one is going to move over here. And Cora, make an athletics or acrobatics check.
For what?
It's grappling you. It's trying to pull you off of her.
How dare you?
14 is the DC.
8.
Okay, so it
I'm
grabs
going
hold
to...
of you.
Yeah, but that doesn't break the grapple. He just grappled me.
Correct, but he's about to fly away now.
Yeah, but I'm still grappled. How...
He's going. What it's going to force you to do is effectively make an athletics or acrobatics check to hold on tight. Actually, I would call it a strength
Okay.
saving throw.
Okay.
Make a strength saving throw as he's trying to fly away with you.
Strength saving throw.
How good are his back flappers?
23.
Not good enough. Like he tries to drag you off.
Are you gonna take
and
both
ends
of
up
us?
with-
I hang on.
I'm gonna have it make a strength saving.
I'm like a
throw.
little beetle. No.
It tries to fly off, and it goes with such force that it just breaks its own grapple. It just launches off of you, and you drop back down to the
Bye.
ground as it like goes over here,
I'm hanging
and
on
kind
to
of
her.
turns about, looking kind of frustrated.
Can I remove this symbol?
Yeah, you're no longer grappled.
Yeah, I'll take
Uh,
that, you idiot.
Junko. I forgot how annoying it is to try to fight Koro with maneuvers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Junko.
glad you got reminded. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step right here and scanning. Can I try and walk through that wall?
As you move toward it and like test it, it is solid stone.
Okay, well, in my panic, because I can't get to Cora. Cora!
Can I even hear that?
Let me check how thick a wall of stone is.
About 10 feet,
Probably not.
10 inches
I mean, there's shit going on.
is
as
what
well.
I meant.
6 inches.
I said feet when I meant inches. Oops.
But it's stone. You might be able to hear her. If you were adjacent to the wall, you could probably hear her, but it's solid 6 inches of stone. That's not, the tapping certainly isn't going through.
So I don't hear anything.
Yeah.
Got it.
Though it occurs to me, it is concentration. She does need to make a concentration check from getting hit.
Haha! Oh, does that take
Nope.
concentration?
The wall, it does. The wall remains in place.
Is it stone shape? Doesn't.
That's not
okay.
stone shaped.
Oh, right. Okay. Good call.
So Junko, yeah, you're banging on the wall. You don't hear anything on the other side. E3.
Fucking.
Probably feeling a little
me.
lightheaded.
He's gonna try and smack her twice. Recklessly, because fuck it, why not?
Hey, you get no, don't. You already have advantage because I'm grappling her, right? Or does she have lower AC?
Nope.
What is it?
Nope. You've got +2 to hit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've got
that's
+2 to
what it
hit.
is.
So
Okay.
that's a 31 to hit.
Oh my god. Yeah, that'll hit.
Let's kill her. Fuck her up.
Well, you say that. So that's 16 damage to.
Well, I don't say that. But...
8 damage.
God damn it,
Well,
Idri.
is it? Yeah, but is it to her?
Oh, right.
If you hit that other gargoyle.
I know.
It is to her.
Okay, cool.
Oh, good.
But for her concentration check, she got a 20.
Yeah, let's go again. So 19 to hit.
19 is going to hit the gargoyle.
Damn it, Idri.
Okay. That's 15 damages.
That
All right, your
gargoyle's
clown
probably like,
hammer
"What the-"
reaches around, smacking the gargoyle impossibly right out of the air. Is that the end of the
Idri.
turn?
Why does everyone want to eat me? That's the end of my turn.
Everyone. Who else wanted to eat?
Let's see.
There was a black dragon, there was a white dragon, there was
I was going
enough.
to leave you now. As she heals 20 hit points.
No, stop that.
But it occurs to me, with your friends unable to help you, I might as well just kill the both of you now.
You can try.
I think she's gonna try.
Yeah. She's gonna face E3. Look
Still
into
here.
my eyes.
No.
Oh
Make a wisdom saving throw, E3.
no!
I mean, I
Don't
said
look, don't look,
no.
don't look, don't look, don't
Is
look.
that wisdom save.
Yep.
That's a 4.
E3. You view Alessia as a trusted friend who you must always heed and protect. You're
Okay.
not under her control per se,
Nope.
but you will take her requests and actions in the most positive, favorable way, and you will always allow her to bite you should she wish to. Now, my pet, don't you think we should calm your friend and restrain her so I can give her my gifts?
Don't listen to her.
Yeah.
Just punching her?
Just talk to her. That's all she wants. She'll come. Go. She wants to talk. Cora, stop.
I saw what she
Stop
just did to you.
her, E3.
Please?
Stop her before she hurts me.
Please, Cora. I will. I don't want to hurt you, but
E3.
But
Ithri
you
will
do what
ready.
you must.
Ithri will ready an action to attack Cora if she attacks, or doesn't get off, I guess.
And there is a faint red glow coming from E3's eyes as he is now looking upon you, Cora. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
No. No.
Is she still concentrating on the wall? Can she multitask?
Mm-hmm. That's not even a spell.
That's just
Vampire.
some vampire shit.
Well, y'all have heard the classic "look into my eyes."
Yeah, it's normally a snake though,
I
right?
said no.
No, it's Dracula normally.
Let me position. Let me position where Ithri would be, so that we know for next time.
What?
If we're coming back to this battle map next time, then positioning
we are.
Ithri where he would be to stop Cora.
Why, of course. Yeah, it's not good. It's funny. She won't stand and fight you unless she can get you guys more or less on your own, and then it's like, well,
Okay, well, I'll just die here. It's fine.
Hey,
good
you're
luck.
not on your own. You've got me.
I do
I
not
have
know.
you.
I would strongly encourage you guys to do some planning during the week on how you're gonna deal with this problem. I know that might require some metagame tactics, but like
Maybe you
I'm
guys
literally
should start
probably
drilling.
going to.
Drill through the wall.
This
Well,
could be devastating. So
if it wasn't E3, I feel like we'd have a slightly better chance of knocking someone out of it. But oh no,
Ithri's also. Oh, is Ithri raging because he didn't?
yes, I mean, have you not described your rage as less traditional rage, more of a
Sorry, yes. I mean, he didn't.
So-
he hasn't yet attacked. Or
and
been
also
attacked.
hasn't yet had his turn.
Okay, yeah.
On
no,
your
that's
turn,
fine.
you did attack. So yeah,
Cool.
you are still in rage.
Yep. So good luck, guys.
In
good
fact,
luck, Cora.
there
I'm
is
sorry.
an icon we can mark for that.
Yes. Let's. That's a good idea.
There you go.
It's fine. I'll just stun your bitch ass. It's fine.
Please,
So,
please, stun.
I'm
You
gonna-
you can see my. Is it wisdom? You can see my wisdom is not.
He's fine. We can get him out of this. It's okay.
So seriously, guys, really think on this one. I will feel absolutely awful if we don't get to play more in Castle Ravenloft because I've killed you all.
well,
Well,
can't we
you
just
only gonna
get
kill
like
2 of
3
us.
rolls of characters going? Like, how
How
many
far
backup
do you
characters
think-
do I need?
How far do you think Junko and Medora are gonna get in Castle Ravenloft
That's fair.
without E3 and Korra?
That's fair.
Oh, I know exactly how far we would get.
So do I.
To the
I
bedroom.
know 500 feet.
Yeah, that
Why-
seems about right.
500 feet
That seems about right.
plus full distance.
Oh dear.
But yeah, good job dealing with 8 fucking gargoyles. That's
There's still one here
Yeah. So we only dealt with 7.
who sucks
Yeah.
at grappling.
Yeah.
um
Also, the architecture in that hall's gonna look really off now because there's only 2 left.
it's true. It's true, but to be fair, I don't think they were built with the place.
I'm just
So.
gonna say, Ithri, Puck's gonna be real upset with you if you don't do what he said.
Maybe Puck can help me out.
Maybe Puck would if Puck hadn't been told to stay the hell away.
I didn't. I told him to come back.
By Ithri, I think he means.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm,
well, you could come help me. That's fine.
After all, the last time he called, you kind of hung up on him.
I mean, I didn't even know it was possible, but yeah.
He's very sensitive. His feelings got hurt. What was I gonna say? Yes. One plot
You know,
point to each of you.
Oh, thank you.
Getting
I
some
would like-
PP.
Yeah, plot points wouldn't have saved me there.
No,
Freaking
a roll
4.
like that was you were doomed.
Yeah, the game was like, nah.
But to be fair, as soon as she decided to charm you, I knew this didn't look good for E3. Like,
Yeah.
well, wisdom save. Uh-oh.
And we couldn't have got some inspiration going. It's like, nah, there's a wall.
Hey, I try to save
I-
inspiration for chat giving that to you.
I
Oh, no. Like,
I
I
have
can't do
inspiration.
bardic
I just didn't
inspiration
think
or
I was
anything.
going to save that. It's only a +1
Probably
wisdom.
not.
Mm.
Probably not. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So, chat, we will be live again this coming Friday evening with Malevolence playing Pathfinder, and again with more House, not Curse, House of Strahd next Sunday. And we can't wait to see you. I guess that's all that need to be said, right? Yeah. We'll see you next Friday. Maybe with
Yes.
some special announcements. We'll see.
Nice.
What?
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.